message? I can
Hold on.
remove it. Why
Hold
can't
on.
you remove it?
You can? Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I can remove mine. Why can't you remove yours? In YouTube.
I can put myself in timeout. But we're live.
Oh, okay then. Just go live. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hello, you.
Hello, you.
What a loser.
I made an iced coffee, so.
Did you? I'm just drinking water. I don't know. It's going.
I have water next to me, but I only slept a few hours, so I need a coffee.
I got stung yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
Still bugging you?
Well, yeah, it's really hot and it's.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah. I can see the dent.
I feel like I'm gonna. Yesterday, I felt like I was gonna pass out. There's no stinger.
There's no stinger in it. Mm-hmm. But it's mad because it's poison. So ice it and yeah.
So maybe that's why I don't feel good.
Just ice and chill. Mm-hmm.
Chillax.
Chillax, man. Gotta chillax. So
what else is happening?
I went running around today. I was out and about, and I did buy candy, even though I said I'm not going to anymore because I'm a total.
It's hard not
buyer.
to go to Walmart and it's on sale for $10 for a whole bag.
No, I didn't even go to Walmart. I went to Target today.
Ooh.
I know, I was fancy, and I went to the French place, Target, and I got Troll gummy worms.
Ooh.
Sour Bright crawlers. I've never had. Well, Alex likes sour ones. So these are the very berry. I didn't buy any nasty flavors today. And then remember when I had the pumpkin ones?
Yeah.
I found the cinnamon cream ones to try.
I like the chewy ones like that.
Yeah, so I found the cinnamon cream ones to try tonight. So I got those 2 snacks. I had to have snacks. Can't do a live without snacks. Well, I tell everyone to get snacks.
I want to open my package so I can eat my snacks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you haven't unwrapped any of them yet?
No. Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead. It's going to be noisy as heck. So, Christina, if anyone comes in, Christina's opening a package from me. There's a lot of things in it.
I like it. And I'm like, the paper is all like Halloween.
Yeah, I bought a Halloween pack of tissue paper.
Is this like
not everything in there is Halloween themed? By the way, it's just random.
Like you keep all my secrets. It's like mini me.
Mini you, yeah. It is like the little dude
on Austin Powers. That is cute.
I've seen part of that movie.
This is so cute. Hi, Gina Marie.
Hi, Gina. Christina's just opening a friend mail from me. We've been trying to hook up the last few days to do it.
That's so cute. Oh, a little.
They remind me of like Otagiri, but I think they're Lefton. I think. I don't know. I'm terrible with.
She's gonna go right there.
Okay.
Wrapping paper.
You've got lots of bubble wrap because there's a lot of bubble wrap in there.
I feel like it's Christmas.
Well, it is your holiday box. It's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas box.
I don't roll.
I was just like sick of having it all.
You have to send me a card.
What? I have to send you a card anyway? Fine.
Yeah. You have to send me a card.
I have international stamps, so.
Okay.
I can send you a Christmas card.
Yay. Frick, I need that address from you so I can send that too.
Okay. Yeah. I can manage that.
How's it going, Gina? What are you up to? How's it going? I love it. It's, oh my God. Look at it's like hobnail-ish and mermaidy.
It's like diamond point weirdness. And I don't have a bottle brush, so sorry, the bottom inside is not clean because I'm not magic.
This will be so great at Christmas time. I'll put it on my little shelf with all of those.
You could put greenery in it. You could put like.
Yeah, it'll really pop. I love it. I love it.
Well, you wanted to do things with. Oh, she's being lazy. Watch Vinny D. Tammy. Oh, that's right. They had their thing today.
Who's being lazy?
Gina.
Oh, I know. I only caught the ending of it.
I was driving, so
I was like, "Crap! I'm a good person."
No, you don't have to go to every single sale to be a good person.
I did it. I fast
I
forwarded.
was on the road, so
Yeah.
I really suck because I missed everybody
This
today.
is gorgeous. This is gonna be. So I was thinking in my kitchen, I would have like Chris and Rob build some shelves to put where the like it's a small kitchen and there's barely enough room for like a 2-seater table, but we have one there.
Yeah.
But above it, there's the whole wall, and I thought we could do shelving there, and then I could put my plants there,
Yeah.
and that would be cool. And then
Intermingle your stuff.
Have some like decor on there and stuff, and get rid of
Gina
it.
just called us silly and nice. I'm good with that.
I'm the nice one. She's silly.
I'm silly. She can be nice. She's from. Oh wait, she can be nice. That one over there. She's from Canada, so I'm just from Minnesota.
I think there's some Canadians that aren't nice. There's got to be.
Some of them are. Okay.
Sure, for sure.
Some of them are.
All of them are mean.
We're all okay. And I think I used up like all the tape in the world on this thing. So.
Well, I got down one layer is down. And
every bubble wrap is like, I didn't use a roll of bubble wrap. I've used bubble wrap, so
which
a little a thing here, a thing there.
She likes your mountain painting.
Yeah, I've got quite a few. I've got 3 all in behind me here.
Do you ever read the newspaper that comes with people's wrapping stuff?
Well, it's probably really exciting stuff if you're reading mine.
I don't know. Yours is like gift wrap. But like I wonder, like when I wrap things, do people read our local news?
I don't remember. No, I didn't. I was gonna say I don't remember if I sent any newspapers with me.
Is that me and you?
Sure.
What do you mean sure?
Sure.
It's so cute.
It was a vintage card that I had. I just thought you'd think it was cute.
It's adorable.
And I don't know if I wrote things that were sappy in it, so don't read it out loud.
No, I won't read it out loud. But I did read it already.
Okay.
And I did smile.
Good.
So you're going in my flowers?
Yeah, we're supposed to be Minnesota nice here. Just don't tick us off, you know.
This is so adorable. It's like flowers. It almost looks like there's a butterfly, but it's not. It's floral. I've never seen that. Look at
That's the one I shot you the picture of.
That's
and I said, have you seen it before? And you're like, pick it up. And I'm like,
I've never seen that.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad you got this.
And that one is, I think that one says Avon on the bottom. So I'm guessing it probably had a lid.
Yeah, it says Avon.
Yeah, and I think it probably had a lid. But I think it would be cute with like little Easter eggs in it, or just holding jelly beans, or
I'll put a succulent in it.
Do whatever you want. It's yours now.
Hey, I could use it right now instead of this crafty Corelle dish. Oh, will it fit on my Lazy Susan though? No, not gonna use it. I could do it on the top though. I'll put my cinnamon hearts in it.
Oh, see, she's got. And Christina, by the way, everything's been washed, so it's all clean.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Some buyers don't do that. Some sellers don't do that.
Well, I'm not either. I'm just a giver.
But sometimes I think it's better maybe that they don't, because what if they like, and I feel that way too. Like I'll get it, I'll dust it off and I'll get what I can, but I'm not going to do a major scrub to it because I don't want anything to happen to it. And if it does,
you don't want to take a finish off that someone might want, or you don't want to ruin the paint.
I kind of sometimes leave that to them.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, how's it going, Kate?
I don't go crazy on scrubbing, but I'll take it like these things, like the milk glass. I took a toothbrush to this stuff. I was like, I'm gonna just scrub away at it.
Then you use the toothbrush after?
No, I have
another one. These I don't have these.
Really?
No.
I hope not. You said you had all fruity ones.
I have a couple of different ones from actually Madame Rack from Julie at AJ.
Hi, Nader.
Hey, Nate. How's it going? Hi, Janine.
Hi, Janine.
And I have an apothecary jar from Erin, vintage collection.
Oh, cool.
It's a milk glass. And then the fruit stuff I want to get cycle out because that's not my design.
Yep.
And yeah.
So Christina's just opening a friend mail from me.
Yay! I have a friend.
A friend, yeah. Well, it's been in transit for a while, and then we've been trying to open it all week, and
We've been all the way to Chicago.
yeah,
Chicago.
it went away from me to go north of me. It made no sense at all.
Everything's
Should have
nice.
gone to Minneapolis, but it didn't.
Oh, it's probably a pear. Hold on.
You think?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Feels like Christmas, and I don't ever get spoiled at Christmas. I spoil everyone, but no one spoils me.
Margaret Elbers says, you got things from Madame Rack's collection?
I do. I bought them from other like Joni had bought lots. My mom purchased jewelry from Madame Rack's, and I have some of that. AJ Ranchero had Madame Rack stuff. I have some stuff here. And Melanie from Serendipity by Melanie. And because we all bought Madame Rack stuff, I think that's how they all sort of linked together and found each other. And so after Joni had gotten her stuff, and after Julie had gotten her stuff, and Mel, they picked what they wanted, and then they sold the other stuff. So I do have some stuff if you're interested in any of it that I picked up, and I just figured I'll keep the ones that I want.
She's jealous of you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, jealous.
Margaret, I'll see what I have that you might be interested in from her. But it was so cool to have a piece of her. My mom bought me this beautiful brooch. Oh, this is so cute.
So there's the pear, or the other one. Yep.
Oh. She's like, shh. We're not supposed to make any noise.
Yeah, be good already. Jeez.
And he's like, he's like, I'm gonna kiss you, but she's like, don't tell him.
Nuh-uh. We're in church. Behave yourself.
That's adorable.
I just like the colors. For Christmas.
Those are cute. Those will go up. Yes, she was amazing. She was amazing. Yeah, and my mom purchased all of us kids something from her jewelry lot. And then she purchased something again. Like, I think there was just another one. She's done it twice, and I think there's another sale coming up again. Because they opened the vault, or not the vault, but they opened the safety deposit boxes, and same thing, I think. You did? We're spoiled. We're so spoiled. We're so special.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll see what I have, and then because I'm working my way into my collection, I'm actually got some room in here, and
you can actually move around a little.
Tomorrow I have to go. Tomorrow at the thrift store, they're doing like their Christmas release tomorrow. So I'm like, I had all this stuff like getting organized in my room here, and now I'm like, oh no. Maybe I'll take that stuff like somewhere else, like to my mom's, to just kind of go through it.
Margaret says, yes, please, let her know.
I will. It's so, she was such an amazing, I love the story. I was hooked on the story. And then that's what got me hooked onto this stuff, was that, because I went to find out the sellers that bought other lots. Mm-hmm. So then I started with Joni and Melanie, who then sent me to Miss Pam. Serendipity by Melanie sent me to Miss Pam. And Vintageous sent me to AJ Retro.
Where was this person at? This person you're all buying from?
Madame Rack. She was on a YouTube series with Curiosity Inc. about a hoarding house. Okay. But she was a very, she was a piano teacher. And he bought the house, and it was full of like, her basement was full of fur coats and like the Hudson Bay coats and blankets, and she was like a seamstress, so she had all this amazing clothing. So like one company in Edmonton, I think, bought up all the clothing to sell, and he made back his money from the house from that. And then he made, on top of that, there was like silver bars under her mattress.
I think I just didn't know that was the name. I think I remember now.
Yeah,
I watched a few of them.
He has that, and then he has the Potter series. So like both series are really amazing. Yeah,
very cool.
It was because Madame Rack sent you to me. Oh, I know what this is just by feeling it.
I don't want to know. I'm just going to be quiet.
Michelle's beaver made in Canada.
I had to put special directions on the box for that. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. You're
the beaver. I didn't sign it. I didn't bedazzle it. I didn't do anything to him.
Michelle's beaver made it to Canada.
Oh, you're going to put big eyes on him? Great. Great. You saying I wear Coke bottles or what?
No.
No, he's
Look at
beaver.
that tail. Fun times.
And I went back and looked for the other one because everyone shamed me to death for not getting him.
Yeah.
And he was already purchased by someone else. So there. And I looked again today, and the other guy that was still there was purchased by someone else too.
See?
Yeah, I washed him up. He's all clean, shiny, fancy schmancy.
Where do you want to sit? Right now, you can sit right there. Can you see him?
Yes, I can see the beaver.
Okay, there's your beaver. You can see it?
Well, when you're leaning back, I can see him.
I'll find him a good home.
Oh, good.
Every time I see a piece of pottery, my heart skips a beat, even though not likely to find the one.
All right. Well, while Christina's looking for her next package to open, I went to the store today because, I said I wasn't buying any more candy to try. I lie. Werther's came out with cinnamon creams, and since Christina likes cinnamon so darn much, I decided I would try them. So we're going to try them.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. So we're going to give these a whirl and hope they're better than the pumpkin ones.
Tell me if they taste like cinnamon hearts.
No.
No.
I don't like cinnamon. The red things, like the red hots?
Yeah, you don't like those?
Mm-mm.
I like the hot tamales, too. The chewy ones? Yeah, the little cinnamon hearts.
No. Not that hot. It's kind of like eating a caramel roll without the bread.
A caramel without the bread.
Caramel roll.
Oh.
Without the bread.
Only I have lots of bubble wrap.
Yep, you do.
Wait, they go with this.
Oh, yeah.
It's all coming together now. Sweet little baby Jesus. Sweet little baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus. What are we doing here? Where's Miss Pam?
Aww. Gosh, cute. That's so cute. Is this because I'm babysitting all these kids?
Maybe. No, I just thought they were pretty.
They're very cute.
I hear New Zealand told Australia they can't come visit. That's very true.
What's a cinnamon broom? Is that like an air freshener?
A cinnamon broom in my, yeah.
Air freshener?
It's kind of like isn't it straw that's been has cinnamon all over it, Kate?
What kind of straw? Like a cinnamon.
I want to say it's got essence of cinnamon in it. Like cinnamon oil on it.
I really like this. This is going to be my nativity scene for all year round.
Well, I knew you liked those little angel dudes, and I just thought that was such a pretty set. So, ta-da!
And I'll put them with these guys.
And all their little fingers and toes are there.
I'll put them with these kissing guys.
Oh,
they all match. Oh, they look so cute together. They have a family.
It's like a fall decoration, she said. Yeah.
Very cute.
But it has a scent of cinnamon on it, right? I think so. I think it has cinnamon oil on it, I think.
I'm going to put them up here.
Okay. She's rearranging her entire area.
I just want to see.
I told you there's a lot of things in this box.
I want to see them.
I take international shipping seriously.
I got a little lazy Susan going on up here.
So she says it's a witch's broom, but with cinnamon oil on it. Yeah, that's how it gets to be like an air freshener, smelling like good cinnamon-ness.
Hi,
Hi,
Nettie.
Nettie.
How's it going? Okay, here.
Christina's just opening a friend mail from me. Oh, I don't know what those are. Can you tell?
Oh my God. It's like band camp all over again.
Hi, Julie.
Yes, I went to band camp. And they had Charleston shoes there, and they had... Oh my God. Get out. I haven't seen this.
Nate, I think Christina's having a small out-of-body experience right now, just like you did earlier today. You gotta hook up my friends with their candy, man.
Avenues at band camp. And this is what I would get with my crunchy peanut butter and a rich chocolate coating.
I had to hunt for those things, man.
They're king size.
That's the only size they had.
And we do not have these. Take 5. Hey, Julie, I was just talking about you.
Yeah. Neither does Nate. Well, except for right this minute, he's got a whole bunch of them.
We had Charleston shoes. Exactly. We didn't have those. And it was like International Falls by the border.
Nate's got a whole bunch of candy that New Zealand doesn't have. For a minute, anyway.
What to eat first?
Well, try the Fifth Avenue because you've been waiting on that for flipping ever.
Yee, Fifth Avenue. Michelle's never seen them.
Yeah, because they don't sell them hardly ever anywhere anymore. I had to go to a truck stop.
Nate, these are probably yours and they didn't fit in your box. Well, I'll take your
yeah. There was 2 left that wouldn't fit nicely in the bag when I folded it over. So then you got them because I can't eat them.
We have a chocolate bar called a Crispy Crunch. Do you have that?
No. Is it similar?
Crispy Crunch, but then with peanut butter.
Oh.
It is so good. Oh, that brings back memories. Me likey. Cracker Barrel.
Well, yeah, I was telling Nate, he thought it was so weird that I had to go to such weird places to get them. And I said, well, truck stops have them because we have over-the-road truckers and they need their comfort foods. So if someone's from like Louisiana or South, truck stops have them because these guys come all across the country. They want their candy from wherever they live, you know, so they have to get them whatever. Haven't opened any. Oh, more self-control is what Nate says. He's got hashtag more self-control, Miss Taylor.
Well, I couldn't resist. They've been sitting in my house for a couple of days.
Nothing to do with the fact that he was talking to me. So whatever. And I was telling him, don't eat them all. You only have so many. You got to have self-control there, bucko.
Very delish. Friend mail from Petersen.
Yep.
See, Julie likes Crispy Crunch. It's like that, but then it's not as sticky to your teeth, but then it has some peanut butter in it. It's really good.
Brought back a ton of violet crumbles. What the heck is a violet crumble?
Violet crumbles are fab. We have exactly the same, called a crunchy. We have a crunchy bar, but it's like a toffee.
Yeah, what's a violet? Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
What is a violet? What's the violet? Is it actually flavored like flowers? I thought you could read those with Charlotte as she gets older.
Oh, with Charlotte, I'm going to read them right now to you.
Well, you go right ahead, but I thought they'd be fun to honeycomb covered in chocolate. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Hi, Marie.
Why is a barn so noisy?
Why is a barn so noisy? Because it's full of animals. I don't know.
I'm sure you read this, so you know.
No, I didn't.
Because the cows have horns. Johnny ran into the house. Hi, Mom, he called. What are we having for supper? I hope we have lots of things. We do, said his mother. Lots and lots and lots of things. Good, said Johnny. What are they? Beans, said his mom. Wah, wah, wah.
Beans. That's lots and lots and lots of things.
Yeah, like we have lots of things in the house, but we're having beans.
Oh, that's so funny. Probably be funny to like a 3-year-old.
I mean, what year is this from?
No idea. Probably like 60s, 70s,
1963.
63.
It's an oldie.
I just thought it was cute, and I thought you'd get a kick out of it with the kids.
Yeah. I like all the animals inside too.
And they're all laughing, holding their bellies and giggling.
Look at that. That's so cute.
It is cute.
Hey, 3 sheets, Marie.
So you could display it with the big thing you got from Patrick. That's like the kindergarten sign. You could have it up on the.
I wasn't sure if I was going to give it to my sister for her. For like Christmas, but I'm not sure. I might keep it. I tend to keep things. I'm like,
well, is this the sister we were talking about earlier? Does she really need it?
I'm like, I bought this for you, but nah, I kept it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Wow, love the graphics.
I don't know if you have it or not.
Betty Crocker's cookie book. It's a cookie book.
Do you have that one?
No. And
it's the best cookie book ever.
Oh my God.
We'll use it every Christmas.
I
best
love
cookie
it.
book ever.
I love the graphics. Look at the graphics.
It is the best Christmas cookie book ever.
1 cup of sugar.
Nate's giving
the best
honeycomb candy recipes over the chat. Hi, Helen.
The best cookie of caramel refrigerator. These are awesome.
Oh, my mom has that cookbook. It's awesome.
I bet she does.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Ellen. Welcome, welcome. I'm opening Petersen's Friendmail. Jack and Jill cookies. Cream cheese cookies.
Those are good.
Oh my gosh. Chewy
The cream cheese cookies are good.
This book is in like mint condition.
Yeah. I found it at that Christian school thrift store that I scored at that night.
There's pictures of the fridge and stuff. Like, look at this. Oh my God. This is so awesome.
Awesome book.
It's awesome. It's so
It's
cool.
an awesome book.
I like it a lot.
And I love that it's ringed. It's not just like, you know. And we used to always try to make them look like the pictures when I grew up.
Holy crap. This is, who else has this book? You have it? Your mom has it?
Mom's got it. I don't have it.
You wanted to keep this for yourself?
No, I can't eat any of them. They're all gluten-y.
A Merry Christmas cookie.
And then apparently Debbie at RV Vagabond says cream cheese cookies are awesome. So she must have it, or at least know them.
You fell asleep. Yeah, cream cheese cookies are so good.
My grandma has a recipe, or my grandma had a recipe for sour cream cookies. And they are they're so
pumpkin
good.
Cookies. Brown sugar, canned pumpkin, gold medal flour.
Of course, gold medal flour. You know, you got to sponsor. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Yummy. You got reading material now.
Hey, there's someone's note in here.
Oh, I hadn't looked through it.
Thanks for Christmas ideas. Spritz, page 21. This person liked page 24. Peanut butter fingers, chocolate chip crinkles, Russian tea cakes,
Oh, those are good.
balls, thumbprint cookies, and peanut blossoms.
Russian tea cakes are good. Crumbly, but good.
And it's right here, Russian tea cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Butter, sifted convection sugar, vanilla, flour, salt, and nuts. Wow.
My mom we used to do cookie exchange, so we'd make like eight or 10 kinds of cookies every year.
And these are what they look like right here.
Mm-hmm. I love that they have the pictures.
I know.
Because then you had to try and make them look like that. Oh, those crescent moon things are so good.
They look like birdseed.
Oh, but they're so good. It's pecans. It's not
I like the
birdseed.
coconut stuff.
Is it pecans or is it coconut toasted on the outside of that? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've eaten them.
Which ones are those? Cookie candies, page 38. I'll tell you right now.
I want to say it's either toasted coconut or it's chopped up pecan.
Pecans are walnuts and coconut.
Okay, so it's all of it. Okay. They're yummy. That's all I remember. I just don't eat them anymore.
This is such a great book. Oh my
It
God.
is a good book. I'm glad you don't have it. I thought maybe you would. Then I was going to be like, wah, wah, sell it.
That's your cookie right there.
The Shamrock cookie.
Shamrock.
You have to have a spritz maker for that one.
Oh, wow.
Well, I could get you one of those. I saw 3 of them today. Hi, Nikki.
I have one. I sold 2. And I saw 3 other ones.
I had a Pampered Chef one.
Yeah. They came.
I didn't really, it was okay. I liked my old school metal one. I sold it when we moved from Fargo or from Minneapolis to St. Cloud.
Oh, these filled cookies. Cherry filled cookies. They make those at the bakery.
Nate's giving his version of recipes. So a pat of butter is a knob of butter. And Kate likes that. She's going to change her terminology to Nate versions.
This is so awesome.
It's a good book. And I guess I never looked through it as a grown up and like looked at the graphics. I just thought the front was cool and I know the book is good. We always say knob of butter.
I love it. In the back, there's
Nate's got some good words.
Icings that you can use. There's best cookies. Holiday fruit drops.
I just love that the book has actual pictures of actual cookies.
Oh, it's so great.
Like, this is what the cookie's supposed to look like. Try to make it look like this.
Peanut mallow clusters.
Oh, peanut marshmallow clusters. That sounds not good for you, but so yummy at the same time.
Look at those.
Maybe Nate needs this book. Those are Buckeyes.
People should pick these up every time they see them.
That's
awesome.
I've seen them in much worse condition, but apparently whoever donated that one never made cookies.
This was 1963. They don't even. Well, they might have, but they were
really careful with their cookbook.
Their notes here. She has nice writing.
Oh, she knew cursive, so good for her.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Gina, see, my problem with spritz cookies is that you make them and then I have to eat them. And then I have to eat them in a certain way. You have to break off the little pieces and then I eat too many. Yeah, show Nate the back of this thing.
We opened this, was that last night or this morning?
It was this morning. So I bought this plate for her for the back, not for the front, for the back. Because the back of this thing is just awesome.
Gorgeous. Absolutely.
The back is the best part. Hands down. Best part.
These are gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I don't even know what style. Oh, what did we say? It was Anchor Hawking?
I don't know if it's Anchor Hawking or not, but the decoist thing on the back, it's like hands down the best thing I've ever seen.
It's really beautiful. So beautiful. I still have more.
Debbie, I know the difference mostly.
What's that?
Because Nate could tell us all kinds of wrong stuff and we wouldn't know the difference. We just show up in your country and they would think we're all crazy. Well, I'm already crazy, so he's warning them about me.
We show up in New Zealand and everyone would be like, okay, they're like, you're going through customs, and I'm like, where are you going? To Nate? Nate who?
Nate who?
He's
that guy that lives over there, that guy. He's already put out the, sheriff's department telling them all about me. Bron's already been warned.
I think it's I think when we looked it up this morning, I think it was Anchor Hawking.
Yeah, it's either Anchor Hawking or
Gorgeous.
it's not like an Indiana glass or anything like that, but Katie might know, but Katie's not beep booping it right now, so
She could be drive-by.
She could be doing not a drive-by, but she's still a little bit.
I finally got to watch.
She got her flu shot, so she's still a little beep boop slow. We don't want to beep boop her too much.
I finally got to watch her making Patrick's and the Jell-O stuff, which was awesome. But I still haven't watched Jeopardy.
Oh, Jeopardy was funny.
Yeah.
It was good times.
I finally got caught up. Oh my god.
I don't know what you're opening. So that is Boyd glass.
This is so
and it's for your windowsill to put a little flower frog on and put flowers on because it's a flower tray.
You could fit 2 in here.
If you can fit something on it, but it's Boyd glass.
This is adorable. Maybe
it's a little slag. Well, it's not very slaggy, but it's slag glass. And yes, Nate, other people get it other than you.
We'll put him in there for no. He's not good enough.
He's not good enough? Okay.
No. Find something. It's in my window. In my window.
No, Gina says that Chubby Bunny was the best.
The Chubby Bunny.
When we played Chubby Bunny on Pictionary.
Yeah, I don't know. I still haven't got to that one, but
Oh, you can skip it.
Katie.
Patrick and I go head to head, and he just insisted that I take another flipping marshmallow.
Katie's a real good lady in the kitchen.
She's very good at cooking, yep.
So I could just need something else in there. But that one's from Alex.
That's gorgeous. That looks good.
But I need some more of these little flower frogs. I could put another one on the other side with another brooch.
Mm-hmm. But I thought about it. And I'm like, that would look good in Christina's windowsill.
So beautiful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got to move. Maybe my Cabbage Patch girl can go down. I'll shuffle my brother out. Just kidding, Shane.
Nate says that pedestrian crossings are called zebra crossings and crossing guards are called lollipop ladies.
So what did you say?
Gina says, not so sure. I believe you, Nate. Google lollipop ladies. You'll see, he says.
What did you say the blue glass was called?
It's Boyd glass. There's the maker.
Okay.
Of the blue one. Yep. And they aren't typically marked. That little tray isn't marked because I looked them up. But they come in yellow and green and
beautiful
blue and purple and
they're like the things.
They've got the little circly bits around the edge. Mm-hmm. Some of them are more slaggy than others.
Oh goodness, this is a combo present. This has three for one. It's 3 for one.
Yeah, I was like, I'm tired. I'm just gonna wrap it all together.
This is like better than any Christmas gift I've ever gotten. You know why? Because I usually it's like, what do you want for Christmas? I don't know. And then we'll buy yourself something and
hi Carrie.
It's because I'm so picky. My kids will tell you that. She's so picky.
I just give you stuff that I know that you would either like or that I told you specifically you could sell.
Because you took the time to find out. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? I'm heading to bed. Aw, have a good sleep.
Right. Take care, hon. Anyone can belong to the Lollipop Guild. Yeah, you can open that and read the little note because it says what they are.
Okay. Who's the Lollipop Guild?
Well, Helen Melkor said, can guys be lollipop ladies? And Nate said that anyone can belong to the Lollipop Guild.
Oh, there's a little Chinese symbol, something.
Yep, that is the symbol for happiness.
And a little brooch.
That is a barrette.
Oh, it looks like that thing from Harry Potter.
A little bow, Mexican silver bow.
What's that thing where they play that game?
It looks like the stitch.
Oh, I love it. It's like turquoisey.
It's got a little pink gem in there too.
I love it. It's in my flower frog.
It's already over there.
So cute. And a little flower one. It's going in there too. I need to find more of these metal ones.
You gonna show everybody again once you get them in the flower frog? We got a quick drive-by of what they were.
Oh. Well, I put
A
it
snitch.
in here.
That's what they are.
A snitch, yeah.
Yeah. I think I said a stitch. Because I haven't watched Harry Potter in a while. Those look nice in there.
Yeah. I'll figure out. This is my little one that I use. But I've got another one here. I'm putting you beside Katie's guitar pick.
Cool. Me and Katie can be friends.
You and Katie are...
Hi, Auntie Christy.
I have a big flower frog. So
Christina's opening a friend mail for me.
You, Katie, Joni, Tammy, and you all have 2 flower frogs going for me. I'm so happy. In my window. The orange flower, keep for you. Gold tone feather, marked capri. If this one isn't your thing, then sell it on Etsy. The teal and roses are pretty. I just never wear it and thought you might. Aw, that's nice. I like it. Mexico silver barrette and character pendant, happiness. Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
And I wear like white gold. Everything I have is white gold.
Oh, so it's a sterling silver.
Yeah.
I bought it a long time ago at a bead shop or something. And I thought you could either put it on a chain or sell it to...
That's really cute.
Whatever you want to do with it, dear.
That's so cute. Cute, cute, cute. I love my little notes. I was like expecting like a... Didn't you send someone like a really big long note, like 8 or 10 pages? And I'm like, here's my card. And it was kind of open. And I'm like, did customs go through my card and take my mail? But it was just you wrote to me, but it was on the card on both sides. I'm like, well, this isn't 8 pages. I want more.
Oh, I have to write more. Okay.
In my Christmas card.
Yeah. More in your Christmas card. Yeah. Snail mail coming.
Okay, first, well, another gorgeous piece. Look at the back of that one.
That one, I thought you could put upside down and use it as a riser.
Ah.
Like put it like that and then use it as a riser. Because then you could put like one of your fairy lamps on it. Look at me and my ideas.
You have great ideas. Gorgeous. I love it. Katie, did you get your box yet? If you're here, did your box come?
She's still here somewhere.
Wonder if it made it to her yet. I'm trying to think who's in the chat. Gina, I still have her stuff, probably for another couple sale. Who else is here?
We've got Gina, Christy, Paula, Nady, Kate from Releve, Debbie, RV.
I was just wondering if Katie got her stuff, if it came in one piece. Oh, another little note. I got another note.
It's like Christmas morning. Notes up the wazoo. More bubble wrap.
Like 15 pounds of bubble wrap. But I'll recycle it, and I'm very thankful because that would probably cost.
There's a lot of it.
At least. They're stones. Are these? Hang on.
It explains on the note.
Okay. First, I'm going to open them. Are these from Lake Superior? Okay, I'm going to read the note. Just had to ask.
I don't think so.
This is one of those stones, isn't it? Like you.
It's a worry stone. Yep.
Yeah. I need that.
I know. Well, you got one.
That's so awesome. I'm like, I should give it to my mom. No, I worry too much. She probably does. Oh, it's amethyst. I don't have this.
Now you do.
I'm bougie, man. That went into my little. This is awesome. This is awesome. And then this one is like a speckled. So cute.
It tells you what they're for.
I bet you this glows in the dark. Okay.
It doesn't glow in the dark.
Well, this is a big note.
It's because I explain what they're for.
Holy crap. Amethyst helps with stress and anxiety, fights insomnia and poor sleep. Place near your head, near the head of your bed.
Stick it on your head.
Hmm.
Yes, Christy, that's what it is.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Second one is Snowflake Obsidian. Stone of Purity provides balance of body, mind, and spirit, helps you recognize and release wrong thinking and stressful mental patterns, empowers you when you're feeling lonely or trying to focus or meditate. Medical use alleviates muscle aches and spasms, use with joint pain, hold or rub on area.
So I thought you could use it for yourself or for your mom.
Petersen is so thoughtful, Paula. Very thoughtful. I love it.
The other name for it sometimes is called, Christy mentioned it, it's sometimes called Dalmatian jasper, the black and white. Yeah.
So
Snowflake obsidian is what I typically call it or find it as, but it can be known as Dalmatian jasper as well.
Pocket stone, grounding and harmonizing, thought to stimulate immune system, thought to absorb negative energy, and bring sense of calm. The picture jasper I find useful to look at and imagine a place. Walk into the place with your mind when you're feeling overwhelmed. I used a stone similar to this and tried to find different landscapes when looking at it from different angles. Bonus, this one is a worry stone too. So while you're sitting and waiting, you can fidget with it and it feels nice in your fingers, cool and smooth. Picture jasper is one of my favorite stones. I have probably 6 more scattered around and 1 pendant. Such a pretty stone. Hope you like it, Christina. Love, Michelle. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. But if you look at it, it does look like the horizon and it looks like you can just get lost in it. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
A good meditation stone.
I bought, and this is the, I bought an art glass turtle from Sandy and Otto. What does it say? A long time ago, I put the black light on it, and after a minute, the light glows. Cool.
Yeah, there's a stone that I can't remember what it's called now, but it's on Lake Superior. And if you put a black light on it at night while you're walking, like just walk around Lake Superior's shore, certain ones will glow. And that's my next thing to do when I'm up there is go out at night and try to find a few of them. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin. And this is my first piece of like
amethyst
or any kind of
crystal.
Yeah. I've seen them at like Winners, and I know they're not real, and I'm like, man, I would like to have that. But then when
I did do a quick cleanse of them with the selenite before I sent it up, so like they don't have any clutter on them.
You took your worries out of them.
Yep. And
sent them to me.
Yep.
I don't think you can get my worries out of them
because I have this right next to my. It takes the negative energy out. And so I have my tower right next to the rest of them here. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. But just wanted to make sure that you had a few things to help you out when you need them. And the palm stone, the little worry stone, is nice to have in your pocket when you're sitting waiting.
I'd be scared to lose it, but I definitely.
Well, you're not going to lose it if it's with you.
Yeah. Well, I was spoiled. I was so spoiled.
Well, I'm glad you liked it all.
It was very beautiful.
I had a lot of fun putting it all together because I like to go putz around and, well, I got really good deals on a lot of it. I mean, less than $2 on a lot of it. So don't feel like I went out and spent billions of dollars, and some of it came from my own collections, and I have way too much stuff. So
I love it.
And the candy you're going to owe me for, because when I visit, you're going to buy me candy. So there we're break even. So, ha. And, Nate better just go get his own candy and, you start eating it because you're eating candy. So,
I think it's really cool.
you know, I really find joy in making other people feel happy, and that's just part of who I am. So,
I definitely feel the love.
Good. I'm glad. That was the point.
I feel it in my face.
And you're going to have fun making cookies for Christmas out of your new cookie book?
That's going to be one that I display. I'll try.
What? They're just cookies. Can't screw it up. I mean, even if you make them into little turd rocks.
The thing is, if I
can't screw up,
eat them, and next thing you know.
Hi, Helen. Miss Booty is here.
Hi, Helen Booty. How's it going? It's your love language.
Yeah, I mean, I just, nursing's been kind of on the back burner, so I just tend to channel my craziness other ways.
I took the time to like scratch out every single thing that was on the outside of the box. Like you took time on that. I did because I needed it to get there and not be stopped by customs. Oh, I usually just put like stickers on them. I
could have put. I don't have stickers. It would have been like 700 little Christmas trees. Because that's all I had was Christmas trees.
Oh, thank you. I'm
You're
very
welcome.
Spoiled
Yay.
girl. Yay.
Yeah, Nady liked all his stuff too.
You're working tomorrow, Helen? Poop. Yeah,
So.
I would like to see Nate's box. And, well, I think that's just great.
Well, I bought myself some stuff too, so y'all don't think I'm totally just, selfless.
Let's see it.
Well, I got to turn the lights out, or at least a few of them.
Let's see. Show me the money.
Because I got a black light, everybody. Everybody who's getting on me about not having one.
Did you do a video, Nate? No. Ooh. Look at that.
Well, this is my flower frog from Nate. So it glows a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I can see that all the way in Canada.
Yeah, so that's the flower frog from Nate that glows like crazy.
Someone's spoiled.
This one is a little blue Viking.
Aw, Julie, Smurf, stop it. I love Petersen's dimples.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one to work.
You got Viking?
Yeah.
The smoky or blue?
So this one's blue. But when you see, it's not going to work. I had this working when I was talking to Katie. But it turns it green.
Wow.
You can't really see it.
On the base, I think I see something going.
Yeah. It's hard. This one's hard.
She got a light.
I know. I was getting enough grief. I just caved. And I have a ring light thanks to all the grief I got from Aaron.
I still don't have a ring light. They're at like Walmart for $30 and I'm like, do I need one? No one's really commented that they can't see.
Well, I have such bad lighting in the apartment. It's because I have the crappy ceiling light and I don't have good lighting here, so I don't have a window. So then I've got this little doohickey that certain gentlemen in the chat think they need in New Zealand.
Yeah, you can see the green on the base. That's what I was thinking, Nate. Oh, Helen loved your curls. Did you guys notice her hair's the other way today? Like it's this way?
No, it doesn't go. It's just the camera. It only goes one direction.
When I talk to you on FaceTime, it's different?
Yeah, it's backwards.
Why?
This one isn't glowing like, it's not showing up like it should.
Julie likes it. Yeah, I think there's some guy in the chat, Nate, that likes that kind of stuff.
Oh, there we go.
Is it supposed to be a toothpick holder or one of those eggy things?
It's a toothpick holder.
Caitlin. That's my daughter.
Hello, Caitlin.
How are you?
You just missed me spoiling your mom for like the last hour.
It was so great. Oh, I got to show you what Caitlin gave me. And
Okay.
as soon as it's cold enough to take the screens off the window, it's
Yeah.
going. So the kids for Mother's Day, she bought me this. It is so gorgeous.
Nate says slag is a slur word over there. I always giggle when y'all say it.
See this?
That's beautiful.
Hang it in your window. It's made by.
Oh my gosh. Is it stone or is it acrylic?
I think it's acrylic.
It's beautiful either way. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
I love these, like how they make the diamonds in your
room. Caitlin, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so nice. So I got that for Mother's Day from my family. It's so gorgeous. She, I think, after getting it for me, realized she liked it a lot too, and so she bought herself one.
Hey, there's a lot of things in this apartment that I like.
Bloomin' Pine.
Bloomin' Pine. Beautiful.
Yeah. And
it's clay that's topped with resin. Okay, that I can see. Awesome. It's very cool.
It's so beautiful. So it's going to go on my window when I pop the screen off as soon as because the wasps keep coming back still. So it's
apparently the wasp attacked you, so they're still there. They need a hard freeze, man.
So it's like my arm is on fire.
Yeah, it was a big icky wasp. Not a murder wasp. It was just a big icky wasp.
How you doing, Caitlin?
It's a beautiful color combo too.
It's so nice. I was thinking of leaving it at the lake, then I'm like, no, I'll only see it. I could transport it back and forth maybe.
Then I got this little piece. This doesn't glow, but I'll show it quick. This little piece from D.
It's blue, right?
It's baby blue, yep. And it's got, embossing on it. It's Fenton. But it's a bigger toothpick holder. Votive. It's not really, I don't think it's wide enough for a votive, but it'd be one tight fit for a votive candle. But she hit her 10,000, so I figured I'd buy a little something from her.
That's nice.
And Alex thought it might glow, but I tried it and it doesn't. It's cute though. The little guy.
What's Nate talking about?
Oh, probably picking on me. I don't know.
We have a row of about 8 of them, 8 of the M in our dining room. What did AJ say? Oh, maybe prisms. Maybe that's what he's talking. We have a
prisms, I think.
Yeah, actually, I guess I could put it beside my other one, but this one's, I mean, they both need their own window. They're gorgeous.
Yeah. So I've got 2 more pieces of Viking that I've got that people might not have seen on the Instagrams. So lights out. Quick like a bunny. Quick like a bunny.
I love Viking glass. I'm totally into Viking glass now too.
So, I suppose I shouldn't turn them out until I show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's not really truly amberina. It's got a little bit of like the yellow on the edge, but it doesn't really have an orange foot. It really just looks red with a little bit of orange on the edge.
That's stunning. It's got a bit of a glow on the...
Yeah, it definitely has glow to it for sure.
No, how old would that be, do you think?
Oh, 70s probably. I don't think they're particularly old. I just think it's really... What's the picture in my frame? It's my dog Gunny with his
I'll tell you what it isn't.
With his stick, which is actually a log. So, and I need to get it
Janine
framed better or printed better. We'll cool it down. About what?
I don't know. Oh,
baking soda mixed with water paste. I'll put it on the sting. Baking soda with water mixed to and paste, and then that'll cool down. It'll cool it off so it's not so hot.
Yeah, this is from like yesterday. Like
it'll still. Yeah. So I got this piece of Viking, which is a really weird shape. I just found it strange.
Yeah,
It wasn't really, it's like a bonbon dish
or a
because it's bent up.
banana stand.
It's really narrow for a banana stand because my hand barely fits in it.
I
It's
wonder
really tiny.
is
But it's
Julie
two
Smurf-
layers. It's 2 layers squished together.
I had something like that, the double layer thing that I sold, a black one or 2 blue Viking glasses and now Viking pieces, and then I'm like, why did I do that? I should have kept. I can't keep everything, but I know this is before you learn like what you like or what you want to collect. Oh wow. Truffles. Kate says truffles.
I know how to make those. I can still eat them.
You could just put lint ones on there, like they're all colorful.
Those aren't
Extra
any
large
good.
taco. Do they have really fancy glass banana stands?
So this one is pretty epic. I mean, it's like crazy. It's just crazy good.
I know.
So that I've been looking at that one for about 2 months.
No one wants to see Petersen's apartment because
Nope.
it's full of greatness.
It's full of great. Oh, somebody. Well, it's stuck to the wall with a. This is Gunny, my avatar. Here, I'll just type something in the chat. The dog that's my face. That's him. He's passed away now, but he one day decided he was going to get a stick, and it was actually a log, and he drug it around the yard and wanted to bring it in the house, and I told him no, and so then he laid on the grass with this giant stick log and chewed on it. So, and no, it's not Christina.
What's Kijiji? You found that on Kijiji?
What are you talking about? No, I said I'm going to type something in the chat so you can see my avatar.
Oh,
That's Gunny, up close. So.
I'm
Kijiji.
Like, we have Kijiji. Do you have Kijiji?
That's not a word. That's
I know, but do you guys have Kijiji in the States?
No, we're not going to talk about things that are only in the States and only in Canada today.
That's what I thought you typed was Kijiji.
No, that's not a thing.
It is a thing. It's like a buy and sell.
No, it's not. I just randomly typed letters.
I know that what you did, but it looks like Kijiji. I'm telling you.
The hoo-ha, Kijiji, jala, kind of wanna, hana. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Did you like that Barbie I found for Katie today?
Yes, that was hilarious.
I got to show.
Yeah, show the Barbie. You need to show the Barbie. That's too funny for words.
How did this happen?
I don't know, but I started laughing out loud when I saw it pop across the screen.
That's Katie. Katie needs this.
Mm-hmm. Katie's going to start dyeing her hair blonde.
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky. Yeah. That came across my screen, and I'm like, what the heck is that?
I don't know even. Oh, it was on Kijiji. No, it was Marketplace.
I'm like, if you're making this up and then it's actually on Kijiji, I'm going to be like the genius of the world.
I'm going to show you. There's such a thing called Kijiji.
Oh, my Lord. Are you serious?
Is it Canadian? Must be. It's like a buy and sell cars.
I just type random letters and it comes up as something that's an actual thing. Oh, my Lord. That's funny.
It's such a thing.
So I was out. The last thing I got at the antique store last week was a McCoy flower frog for $1. Oh, no, I got 2 things from the antique store still. So I got a McCoy flower frog for $1. What
does it look like? Oh, yeah.
The pottery one.
Mm-hmm.
And Gabby was like, you got it for $1? I'm like, yes, I got it for $1. I couldn't leave it there for $1 because I thought, well, what if Gabby needs it? Because she collects McCoy. I'm like, what if she needs it? Then I need to buy it for $1 come on, get real.
And did she?
No. So now it's going to hold some marbles. And maybe someday I'll find the pot that it goes with.
Yeah.
Never know. And then the last thing I got there for $1 was this turtle, bunny, hippo, not really sure animal I'm not sure what it is, but it has feet. It's a little pin cushion. And we're not really quite sure what the animal is that the bird's riding on. But the little pin cushion looks like a little globe.
He's traveled.
And the bird is just kind of chilling up there.
He's like, I traveled the world and I'm tired, so I'm going to just sit.
Hi. I'm up here, and this thing I'm riding has really weird eyes.
It's got googly eyes.
It's got the weirdest, it's just a weird animal. Not really sure what it is.
Helen says it's an assemblage.
It's an assemblage of something. Yeah.
It needed
But it was $1. So even if it's a joke to someone as a gift, it's all good.
Oh, Becky saw one of those the other day, but it was missing a piece. So she liked
Which piece?
Maybe the ball.
It's all there. It's not missing anything.
Maybe it was missing the bird.
I don't know. He's just interesting.
It's on Kijiji.
It's on Kijiji? Who said that? Kate? Oh, it's a Kijiji. Don't make me come for you. And then today, I had to run around. So I got me some drumsticks. No, I'm just kidding. They're actually gold candles. Never been opened. They're going to go in my Viking console set, I think, for Christmas.
Wow.
Because I have little mice
Hey, Nancy.
that are for $1 a piece. I really wanted these other ones that were swirly dirly, but they didn't have two of the same color.
Wow.
So got these guys.
How do you find this?
Well, they're regular candles.
Oh, they're regular.
Yeah, they're not, I don't think, well, wait, now I'm looking at it.
Hey, Nancy, how are you doing?
Yeah, they're just a regular taper candle. They're not like, I don't think they're anything else crazy, but they're brand new and they're still wrapped, so yay for that. And then I got a Scentsy Warmer for $4.
She does, Katie.
And for $4, I know a certain someone who likes to wax melt things and make their house smell pretty. That isn't me.
Is it your mom?
No. It's a certain human being on the YouTube channels. So that'll get packed up,
guy or girl,
off for $4. And it's got like, I mean,
I like Scentsy, but I'm very sensitive. I don't know why.
This person that I got it for isn't sensitive to any of that crap. So check done.
Something in my back shifted on Friday. I saw that and I was so happy for you. But then I was scared, like, oh no, what if it doesn't last? Has it lasted? Is that a word, lasted? Has it lasted?
Why do we have question mark Virginia?
Virginia.
No, it's not for Virginia. Someone that is Virginia's on their channel. And then I'm going to do this pretty traditional green and red Christmas, I think, this year. Decorating, I think. So I went ahead and bought this. It's huge.
Wow.
I don't really know what I'm going to put in it, but I might do some greenery.
I'm like,
something.
you can put a poinsettia in the middle and then work around the edges. But
yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put in.
I know you have way more artistic thinking than me. That is so amazing. When did you get this? Today?
Today.
That
So I
is,
got that today.
do you guys want to do an offer up on this?
No.
Nancy, that's fantastic news. That is gorgeous.
And then Alex had to sell one of her turkeys today or on Sunday. So I bought her a replacement. I'm such an enabler. It's so bad. But this one has sass. Look at his head. He's like, oh yeah?
Like, that's perfect.
He's like, really?
Looking at me.
Oh yeah? He's not a planter, but he's got attitude. Bye, Nady.
Bye, Nate. Is he off to cook?
He's got to call his boss.
Oh,
so I got this guy.
That's awesome.
He'll go live at chapter 2 eventually. And then
I know I saw that, Helen. You're like, 20 trees, is that too many? I'm like, no. There's actually someone in town here that goes to the thrift stores and bought all the old like artificial trees and sticks them in his front yard and decorates each one differently with like,
oh, that's cool.
It's really cool. And then they all have lights. So then there's like all these Christmas trees all over his yard. And did
I tell you what they did at the nursing home last year? They went and got artificial trees. They asked all the people to donate or bring them in from home because everyone was on lockdown.
Yeah.
And they stuck them all in the gathering room. And then they gave all the residents that could come, they bring them in one at a time, or like 2 or 3 at a time with Nerf guns. And then they had the staff hide in amongst the trees and they let them shoot them.
Oh, that's awesome.
They had little reindeer ears on
and
they hopped in and out of the trees and they let the residents shoot them like they were deer hunting.
That's awesome.
I thought it was so much fun. It was so much fun.
I'm surprised more people haven't done the artificial thing in the yard because that's like a fantastic idea. But
now don't kill me. I just found this today.
Oh no.
You're not getting it, by the way, because it's Indiana glass. And I just broke my grandma's Indiana glass hen. So I'm keeping this piece because I don't have this one.
I don't know how Helen finds the strength. Wait a second. I think I might have something to match that.
So this is actually Indiana glass. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get.
I think it says KR.
So there's the mark.
KRIS.
No, doesn't say any of that. Nope.
That's gorgeous.
So it almost looks like a chenille or a chenille bedspread is what it makes me think of, like my grandma's chenille bedspread with the the little checkers. So I saw that today and I was like, well, that's cool. I might need that. And I had to hit $30 to save $5.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this is $4, so I got it for free.
A guy down the street put trees in his yard last year. See, Helen? Like, such a great idea. That's gorgeous, Petersen, but I'm not
so I got that for free, and I got 2 things left, and then we can do sale stuff. Yeah. So then I got this thing.
Is it just blown glass?
Yeah. It's
not just, but
it's I think a candle holder or a vase. It'd be a pain in the butt to clean, but
wow. Oh wow.
And it does glow green, but I'm not turning the lights off again. But I got it so I could turn it upside down.
Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
So I got it so I could make a pedestal stand for my new duck.
A riser for the duck.
Heck yeah.
That's one fancy duck.
Yeah, I know. He's really cool. Look at he's got attitude. He's like, oh yeah? Come get me. I dare you.
I can't believe your thrift store is down there. I like that.
Look at his attitude. He's like,
do you want to buy a watch?
Yeah. Look at I'm opening my jacket. Just come buy a watch off either wing. He's kind of hard to show because he's clear, but
Hey, Rise.
He might be Duncan because he's got the flat bill and the little tiny eyes.
I know.
Becky, are you still here?
Who?
Becky.
Yeah, Becky's still here.
Do you know if this is Duncan? He's got the pressed here, and he's got the little
Make you big.
pushed in eyes. I don't know. They're not, I don't think he's marked. Let me peel the sticker. Well, now the sticker's not going to come off, of course. I don't see a signature underneath the sticker. But it makes me think Duncan because he's got the squished bill and he's got the little bubble eyes.
She's like, yeah, what? Don't know.
No, don't know. Okay, I'm okay. It's all good. You can't be the walking, glass queen of everything. I'm just asking. I swear to God, I'm just asking. But sometimes people know. I just thought I'd ask. But yeah.
She's like,
I just thought it was cute.
No, I don't know.
If it's not, yeah, no. Yeah, Katie, he's another emergency duck. Now I have 3. Doesn't mean Nate's getting a green one. Nope.
Or does it?
Nope. The Viking ones stay together. They
Kate,
do not get separated.
I didn't know if you were here when I asked. Did your box come yet? I hope it makes you in one piece.
So that is all the things that I got, I think.
We're just teasing you, Becky.
Heck yeah, we are.
I just laugh because
I'm so forward and obnoxious. Yeah.
Because sometimes.
Oops.
Hey, I have a turkey.
Petersen, forward and obnoxious? Really?
Here's my emergency turkey.
Oh, we have emergency turkeys now?
Maybe I should send this to Alex. You send her a turkey and I'll send her one.
Okay. It'll be Turkey Central.
You got it? Oh, was it all in one piece? Oh, I hope so.
Hopefully it got there in one piece.
I hope so.
I'm gonna have a gummy worm because I need a snack.
I want to see these things. Let me see the package. Oh, did you give the kids the other candies?
Yeah, because they were disgusting.
Trolley, creepy crawlers or something.
Well, it's trolley, I think, and then sour bright crawlers, which are basically they're gummy worms, and they're very berry flavored, but they're sour ones. And I'm real,
Bye,
cultured.
Debbie.
Bye, Deb.
Love you too.
I'm really cultured, and I use my teeth to open the bag. Yep, I did.
Yeah, that's a given. Grape and blue raspberry. Okay, I gotta get some gummies then.
Finally, candy that I'm not disgusted by.
I'm gonna get some gummy bears.
Okay. Yeah, so I need to stop going to appointments so I can quit buying things, I think. The last week and a half, I've spent a lot of money. I need to stop going places.
I'm gonna have fuzzy.
I need to stay home. Stay home. Don't go places.
Do you guys have these ones, Sour Patch Kids? Yeah.
Basically the same thing, only mine are shaped like worms.
Okay, I'll do the sour ones.
Okay. You do that.
Still here? Does Quentin know what he wants to be for Halloween?
Oh, Katie says she may have eaten all the candy you sent her.
Really?
Yeah. It was helping her feel better. I ate it all the same day.
Did you?
Heck yeah, I did.
Woo-wee. These are sour. I mean, there's not that many in a bag. He is going as Steve from Minecraft. Is he really?
Alex's little boy.
That's awesome.
He's going as
Steve from Minecraft. What about you?
No, Alex from chapter 2. Her Gabriel's going as something. Oh, I'm gonna pop out of the sale on my iPad because now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. He's going as number 5 from the Umbrella Academy. and he got dressed up tonight.
Harry Potter.
No, it's
The Umbrella
number 5 from the Umbrella Academy, and he looks so grown up. My God, he's getting so old.
Is Easton gonna wear a costume, Caitlin? Oh, Dutch shower. Good.
Mine aren't so bad. Did you get like the extreme ones or what? Hi, Gabs.
I don't. He's gonna. Oh yeah, that kid, Gabriel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect 5. Oh, I just don't know.
That one had more sour stuff on it, more citric acid on it.
Easton's going as the magic dragon. It's a cute, fluffy. Aww.
Fluffy dragon. Gotta love a fluffy dragon.
This one was lemon, Nancy.
I brought this game over here. Remember we talked about that game? No. I should have known that. The trivia game on things you should have known.
Wait, let's try it.
Well, you're gonna sell something?
I have like a bunch of brooches here and some. And what I learned from you.
Oh, what is chapter 2 doing here?
Oh no.
Aaron, I have my iPad. I could throw some buses at you.
I didn't know because you told me, Katie said not all brooches are marked because sometimes it's the earrings or the necklace that's marked, but they were all made together. So that was pretty cool. So when I looked up the earrings, a lot of the earrings actually had markings on them. But I probably already had bought the brooches and sold them. So it's kind of neat. I thought it was neat.
Why is Aaron up so late? Aaron, it's like 11 o'clock. What are you doing up? Dude, go to bed. So late for them.
You just learned that, Katie? Yeah, so now you've taught me. Which is so cool. These ones say keys. Keys, I believe. I
gotta find something to hold up when you say sold so I can see it in my chat. Or in my picture. Because I'm gonna call it like I do on Alex and Aaron.
Coro, I believe. Just watching Netflix. What are you watching? Oh my God, Succession started again. But I have to wait for a few episodes to load because I get so addicted. I just want the whole season to be on Crave. I don't want it to just be episode week after week. I want the whole thing all at once. So I'll wait at least until there's at least 5 or 6 episodes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Succession? On HBO?
I don't have HBO.
Wait, but you have streaming. You have Prime, right? I wonder if it's on there for you.
Oh, I don't know. Oh.
Peaky Blinders.
Aaron, did you see what I'm watching? Or what I'm watching? What I'm eating?
You like it, Gabby? I know. It's such a good show. Have you seen Billions, Gabby? You'd like that.
Aaron, you want to come have some snacks?
Rob was going to get into the Fear of the Walking Dead or something. Has anyone seen that?
The Fear of the Walking Dead or just The Walking Dead?
No, but it's called The Fear. The Fear. I texted Martha last night.
Come on.
She said it was good. Oh, you've watched Billions? I like that one too. But Succession is just like, wow. Like, it's only season 2, so if you haven't seen it.
Oh, I got to show Aaron my Viking that glows in the dark.
I haven't.
He probably was watching other stuff.
Very apocalyptic. It was weird, but I kind of liked it. The Fear is like a prequel. Okay, so there's the Fear of the Walking Dead and then The Walking Dead. Is that how it goes, Nettie? I know I don't normally do zombies, but it looked okay. But I can't do it before bedtime.
Oh. Aaron, you could come have snacks with me and look at glowing things.
I can't watch it episode by episode, though, Gabby. I want the whole thing.
She's greedy when it comes to that stuff.
I'm just total greed.
Now you see it? No, you don't.
Oh, so I should be watching
you see it? No, you don't. That's all you get, Aaron, because everyone's already seen it all.
Wait, show Aaron what you're sending to Alex.
No, she's probably sitting right next to him. She's faking unconsciousness.
Okay, Aaron, is Alex awake? If not,
blink twice.
Yeah. Any scary movie I can watch during the daytime, but I just need something happy or funny afterwards. She's asleep. She's asleep. It is so good.
He's got attitude. It's like, oh yeah?
Oh yeah, you want me for dinner?
Heck no. She made it 10 minutes into the show. Oh, that's funny.
Peaky Blinders and then pieced out.
That's her deal. That's the thing.
They got kids.
She tried. That's all that matters, hon. That's all that matters.
Do you ever like go through Netflix or whatever and try and find something, and then by the time you've finished watching clips or like thinking of your choices, you're like, okay, I'm just tired now. I'm going to bed.
Then I just watch something I've already seen. It's like too hard. So I make Nate pick. I'm like, what are we watching next? Just pick me something. I don't know how he knows. He finds things. I'm like, so Aaron, what's your thoughts on the new gobbler? It's a dude. He's not commenting on the turkey.
He's like, I just got rid of that turkey.
He's like, God dang it, Petersen, seriously. Ugh.
I love Grace and Frankie. I love that, Kate. I am totally into those kind of chick flicks. Like those. That's an awesome series. My mom loves that too.
I'm not trying to think of. I keep thinking I forgot something to show you guys, but I don't remember.
I watch Ancient Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
Over and over.
And love the turkey. The turkey glows under blacklight. I don't know why. His metallic paint glows under blacklight, so he's extra cool turkey. He's an extra cool turkey.
I think it's just Schitt's Creek. It's so
I look really dark there. That's better. I look dark. I turned my ring light down because I was like,
can I drag you onto this side? We'll switch sides.
That doesn't help when the light's here. I just look really dark. There, that's better. That's better.
I haven't seen. I've seen like one episode of Peaky Blinders, and I think I would like it. I just didn't commit enough time to it.
I don't know what you're talking about again. All these things I don't know. I live in a bubble of nothing.
You have Netflix though, right?
Yeah. But I typically go to the same thing over and over again.
Battlestar Galactica?
No, that's on DVD. That's like the whole box set sitting in the top drawer, taking up the entire top drawer. I wrote Peaky after Nance.
My phone
made it pesky. Stupid autocorrect.
The geese are just making so much noise lately.
Honk, 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 honk.
I'm like, why do they fly at night? So I had to Google all that today.
Oh, this might be a hard one to do. I thought these were going to be things like, oh, we don't have to keep score.
Wow.
We can just ask random questions.
Okay. Hold on. Let me make you big.
Why do I have to be big to read a question?
Because you do.
I do? Oh, okay. So this is...
Who has owl sounds? Is there an owl? Yeah. Katie watches Friends and Seinfeld over and over. Have you ever watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, Katie? You would love it.
I've watched.
I love it. I pee my pants laughing at that all the time.
Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah. With Larry David.
Kate, who says it's an important question.
Veep is good. I've only seen it like up to 4 seasons. She watches Veep.
Veep or beep?
Which one do you love, Gabby? The Curb? Yes, me too. Every day he gets in some sort of crap. Every single episode he gets into, he gets himself into trouble. It's so funny.
What are we talking about?
Well, if you have like that Seinfeld love, you would
Yeah.
you'd love the Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay.
The show. And they're like only same thing, like half-hour episodes or whatever. But it's about Larry David. And so like there's some like taping of Seinfeld in there too.
Oh,
like,
he wrote Seinfeld. Okay.
And
I'd probably like it then.
oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Every day, every episode he gets into trouble somehow and he has to like get out of it, or the whole episode is about it. And like some of them have actually been on Seinfeld, like that one where they put a dummy in the passenger seat so they could ride in
the carpool lane.
Yeah, but he actually picks up this prostitute so he could get to the game quicker.
Oh my God.
It's true. Like, it's hilarious. Yeah, Jeff Garlin and his wife Susie. Yeah.
See, I'm trying to remember the shows I used to watch. I used to watch Will and Grace.
Yes.
That was one I liked to watch. And I used to watch oh, what was the other? I watched Friends and I watched Seinfeld in college. Like, we all watched it. So we all, all of us watched it. So everybody did. But then I've always been someone who likes to figure stuff out. So Alias is my number one top TV show. I own every single episode. And NCIS. I always like science and figuring stuff out. Bones, I own every single episode.
My mom was crazy for Bones.
I own every single episode. Apparently, Gabby's daughter wants to move in and like just sit here and watch every single episode with me.
Really?
She loves it too. Yeah. Olivia and I are going to be bestest buddies forever.
Best friend. You're going to be really chubby because she's going to bake so much.
She's got to do gluten-free and dairy-free.
Gluten-free, fat-free.
Not the fat. It can be fatty. It just can't be.
Would be
dairy.
Oh my gosh, she'd be cooking pastries all the time, and I'd just be, this is dinner. Do you know the guy got out of prison because of the live filming? Yes, I saw that.
What guy?
There was some guy. I can't remember what episode it was, but they were shooting an episode of somehow he was in Curb Your Enthusiasm as an extra or something that made him like unable to be at the scene of a crime during that time or something. Is that how it went, Kate? What's that show, Alana and
like
Alana?
Is that like Honey Boo Boo Alana?
Honey Boo Boo?
Isn't that her first name?
What's
the chick from Toddlers and Tiaras is Alana.
I think that's how it went, Kate. I can't remember. Alana and Abby? Oh.
No, I don't know that one.
Me neither. But there were some shows like, is it like sort of like a Will and Grace thing? Gosh, do you guys watch cable?
No.
I still have cable.
Have I turned my television on since the last time we talked about TV?
I mean, you're basically modding everywhere. You don't have any time.
Well, I don't mod everywhere. I just don't watch TV.
Yeah, we still have cable. That's not it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Abby.
Honey Boo Boo Petersen. Really? Yes, Erin, really. Alana is her name. Her first name in real life is Alana something, 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 something.
It is.
Toddlers and Tiaras was all the blank when I was like in my 20s. So I knew that sort of thing 15 years ago.
Was Mom June? We used to
June,
love.
yes.
Yeah, we
She's a
used to
piece
watch.
of work. She's fried a couple brain cells too many, and now she's, don't do meth and cocaine, people. You really shouldn't do that. Not good for you. Can't get brain cells back once they're gone. They don't regrow.
Sugar bear, honey bear, baby
Sugar bear, honey bear, barf.
Are
Anyway.
they still together? Does the family stay together?
No.
They're all broke up.
Well, the one daughter is raising Alana, the honey boo boo chick, and then another one had a kid, and they're off on their own, and then the mama got addicted to drugs, and yeah, it's just a mess. I mean, goes to show you that fame can be really bad for people. Okay, let's just talk about a new topic. We have this. I'm going to pick a new card because I don't want to talk about Ozzy Osbourne right now.
I gotta look it up, Gabby.
Okay. Okay, that was a really deep one too. This is like a hard game, but they're like all really seriously sad. Okay.
Susie Eastman.
How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have on each hand?
Keeping the faith.
Katie, do you know that question? How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have on each hand? These are things we're all supposed to know.
4
How
fingers.
many fingers does he have?
So the thumbs don't count.
It
4.
just says how many fingers does he have on each hand?
King of Queens. No.
Oh, Kevin James is King of Queens.
Ned and Stacy maybe is what Nettie's. Christina, it's dirty but funny.
Nettie got it right. 4.
I had
He's
4.
got 4. Yeah, exactly, Gabby. Who cares? But this is a game where we're all supposed to know.
The Goldbergs. I love
We're testing it out for a game night. Who is the lead singer for Coldplay?
Oh, what's his face?
Oh, I knew that. I knew his first name anyway.
And he's with Dakota Fanning, right? Or not Dakota Fanning, Dakota Johnson. Oh, he was married to Gwyneth.
Paltrow?
Wasn't he?
For real? Nettie has way too much useless information in her head.
Yes, he was married to Gwyneth. They have kids, don't they?
Yeah, Nettie knew. Caitlin knew.
Caitlin knew.
Let's see.
Oh,
I know this one. Everybody ready?
Of course.
Put your brains on. What is the square root of 36?
6.
You're supposed to give it to him. Jeez Louise, Christina. I kept it to myself.
Who said 2 kids? Yeah, they have 2 kids together. Yeah. Apple and pear. No, apple and something. A boy, right?
Okay.
Helen. Sax. He came to CHLA and my daughter sang with him. Did he? Oh my God, Nettie. What song? What song?
What?
Chris Martin came to CHLA, California.
Yeah.
And her daughter sang with him.
Oh.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Look at that pug. Squishy face.
Squishy face. Oh, okay. Let's see if anybody knows this one. What does ICE mean when it is entered in a cell phone's address book? What does ICE mean when it's entered in a cell phone address book? Don't tell them.
I love that song, Gabby. That's so good.
Caitlin knew.
Ah, look how smart she is.
She's so smart.
SMRT. Caitlin, so smart.
SMRT.
Gabby's so smart. Becky.
Let's see if anybody knows this one. What is the largest island in the world?
Island.
Mm-hmm.
The
largest island in the world. It's not Fargo, Aaron. It's hilarious.
It's not New Zealand, is it? Is New Zealand an island? No.
No. New Zealand's an island, but it's not the largest one.
Is everyone saying Australia?
Yep, and it's not right.
Ooh, Greenland?
Nancy got it.
Get out.
Greenland. Greenland is the answer.
But no one lives there.
Yes, they do.
How many people?
Not many, but people live there.
Alexa, what's the population of Greenland?
In 2020, the population of Greenland was 56,800 people.
56,800 people. It's a good chunk.
Okay, this one you guys might know. What does the acronym FBI stand for?
Female boob inspector.
Yeah, that's not Nate. So got that covered.
I've seen that shirt though. Oh. I loved when Gwyneth was in that, Glee, the Glee Club.
Fed bearish investigation.
Mm-hmm. Bureau.
Gabby, are you typing or are you autocorrecting?
A bearish investigation.
I know. She loves her phone. She's probably swearing at it right now. Caitlin got it.
Caitlin's so smart. Becky's so smart. Gabby's so smart.
God, my autocorrect. I knew it was her autocorrect. I'm like, it's got to be because it's like the most bizarre wordage ever. How did I pick the same card twice? I mean, the deck is ginormous.
I used to type Bryce. Our son's name is Bryce. But when I would type Bryce, it would go to Bruce. So for the longest time, I just left it going to Bruce all the time. He knew what I meant.
There's one, I told Nate the other day, I'm like, every time I type like everybody's word, like your name, Katie's name, Gabby's name, his name, all of a sudden all my names, when I type a name, all caps. Everything gets yelling. Like,
we're in
Christina! Like, Aaron! Big long names. And so then we ended up having this conversation back and forth where we would say whatever word we were like pronouncing really loud, like wanted to get a point across, we'd yell it in caps. It was really hilarious.
Your daughter was in an episode of Glee? Oh, that's so cool.
That is cool. Kate's having fun with Gabby's texting.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Don't suck.
All right. How many months of the year have 31 days? Now you got to think about this one.
Nine? "31 days has September, April, May, and November. All the rest have 30. What? 30.
Gabby's got it. 7.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That's 4. August, September, 5. October, November, 6. 7?
7. They said 7.
So who got it? Gabby?
Gabs.
Well, she guessed all of them. 5, 6, and 7.
She's just trying her luck. Let's see. Who was the founding father of psychoanalysis?
If my daughter would have been a boy, her name would have been Andrew Bryce.
She's yelling at you. Christina!
Christina! She likes that too.
That's exactly what my phone does every single time I type your name. It's so annoying. So on all the chats, anytime I type someone's name, it's like, yep, Gabby got it. Freud! So that's the game. I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, it's like there's some really seriously stupid questions in there because I skipped a lot of them. I don't know.
See, my spell check on the laptop didn't change it to Bruce, but on my phone it does. It's so funny. So finally, I just stopped like going back and erasing, like fixing it. I just, well, he knows.
Just let it happen. That's funny.
And it still does it. Like your phone is supposed to recognize your language after a while, like your the way you speak, the words you use.
Yeah.
And that's what comes up as your hotkeys or whatever. But
Well, when I type, apparently I type the word hi a lot.
You're good.
Letter, like I type I, and then I type Gabby a lot because those are the top 3 words that are on my preset thing. Because I say hi to everybody, and I use the word I a lot, and apparently I type Gabby the most. Out of all the names I type Gabby the most because she's on my top three words. I just thought that was funny.
Okay, do another couple. I like it. It's fun.
We had the 90s version of Trivial Pursuit and the 80s, and I was terrible at the 80s, but I did okay on the 90s one. I think I was too little. I help her the most because she can't type. That's exactly what it is, Gabs.
Look how beautiful Gabby is.
Mm-hmm. He's a cutie.
Look at Nettie's pug. Wonder what Louie's doing. Katie, what's Louie doing?
The other night when Katie was boxing stuff up, Louie was playing with a...
Yeah, I saw that.
Wasn't that hilarious?
I'm going to have to take him for a walk. Or take him outside. Take her.
She's crazy. Louie's nuts.
I can't believe...
She's cute, but she's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She's got some screws loose up there.
Gabby!
Too funny. So why don't you make us even? Because you're tiny. And I'm feeling on the spot.
I like that.
There you go.
Katie, send me a... Oh, that's so adorable. This is my Paisley before she died, and then Frankie's in there because Frankie was around.
Oh,
she loved it at the cabin.
Very cute.
I always show this.
Cute
I really miss her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie's still...
I miss my boys, too.
Yeah, it's really...
hard to lose them.
Yeah, it is.
They become part of your heart, you know?
Yeah, she was around a long time. She is what made Sasha sleep in her own bed finally.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, Milo, Neo, and Vader were all close to 17 years old.
You can't have short-haired dogs that you're allergic. Frankie actually doesn't shed so much. The pugs shed a bit, but Frankie doesn't. She's a bug, and she doesn't really shed that much, which I'm surprised. She's more wiry. She's got this wiry hair to her.
Yeah. Louis sheds.
A Norman shrine. What is a Norman shrine? I'm going to look that up.
I don't know what a Norman shrine is. Is that a type of
puppy?
Dog?
I think so.
Oh, it's her little cutie patooties that she's got.
Wait, didn't go. Norman shrine.
Yeah, the boys were all about 17. We lost them pretty close together, too.
Gracie.
And then Gunny was
Norman shrine.
almost 9 when he died. Norman was her dachshund. Oh, Norman. A Norman shrine, like a thing that she has in memory of him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I have Gunny there, and then I've got his collar and his favorite toy from outside and stuff. And then his paw print I took with me. So I've got a shadow box that I need to put together. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow now that we're talking about it.
Oh,
might as well.
Gabby.
Yeah, it's hard, you know.
It is hard, yeah. Huh.
I don't miss him coming in the house smelling like he got sprayed by a skunk in the face, or coming back to the house from being out in the farm field and covered in mud from head to toe on a double-coated dog. who weighs 90 pounds, and you have to like give him a bath when it's 4 degrees outside.
No kidding, Gabby.
Yep. It's the hardest thing, you know.
Do you have another dog, Gabby? Or no?
She's got 2
Okay.
little ones. Yep.
That helps. That definitely helps.
Yeah.
Like, I think
it's a good distraction, but at the same time, you still miss the small little things that they would do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's always going to be that little bit that is, you know, there. But
What else is new with the my dog is what else is new going on? I missed the flea market on Sunday.
Yeah, I know that sucks that you forgot.
That's okay. I'll see all the stuff anyways.
There'll be another day. Alex gave me the name of a gal on Etsy because unfortunately I had an accident with my grandmother's hen on nest, my Indiana glass hen on nest that I've had for a very long time, and I hung them on a shelf that's held many things, but unfortunately the hanger gave way the other day and I lost 3 of the bases and they went crash bang dead.
Night, Caitlin.
Night, Caitlin.
Love you. Thanks for coming by.
When I told Alex about it, she's like, "You should get in touch with this lady. She takes glass and recycles it and makes little flowers out of it." And so I got in touch with her, and she went ahead and said she would buy it from me. The bases were all shattered, you know, not into tiny, tiny shards, but into chunks, you know. And so I had an olive green hen, I had a milk glass hen, and then the other one is kind of I think it's like it's not peach, but it's like the amber iridescent. It's got the aurora borealis finish to it over the top. And I lost all the bases to those. The tops are okay, but the bases are all gone. And the blue one that's iridescent has a few chips on the top, but the base was fine. So I have 1 full head still. And I gotta just upgrade my StreamYard feed here. Just a minute.
I might have a base for you. Like I have the whole thing, but you could have the base.
No, it'll be fine. I mean, they fit on the shelf and they look just fine. I'm okay with it. But so I got in contact with this gal and on Instagram, and she agreed to buy them from me, which was crazy because I was just going to chuck the glass in the garbage and be done with it, you know. And so I shipped that off to her today. So I had a sale, which was bizarre. I had to invoice her, and I had to figure out pirate ship, and thank God for Alex and her help, and figured out where the heck to drop it off, you know, because the box I had didn't fit in the UPS drop box, of course. It was 2 inches too tall. And so then I had to find a place to like physically go. And the only UPS place in town was only open from 5 to 6 p.m. Well, I was going to be gone by then. So then I had to find a different place to take it. What a rigmarole. Anyway, so then I got in touch with the gal and I said, I'd really like to see if you could make something like a straight across bar, like of the olive green, and try to leave the little dots that are on the edge of an Indiana glass hen, leave the dots across it, and then just make me a bar of olive green to wear as a necklace pendant, and then I would make it into something. So I messaged her with the tracking number tonight. I sent her an email to see if that would be something that she would consider doing once she looks at the glass, if there's a spot where she can make it straight. But if it doesn't work out, then I'll just get something made with them. So, Christina, quit being tiny.
I want to be tiny tonight.
Yeah, because I'm just all that, you know. But so anyway, so yeah, I made a sale, which was weird, and my invoice of 0001 is done. But then PayPal put me on pending status or something. So I can't have my money until it gets to her.
Mm.
Like, okay, whatever. You're new.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine. So I did that, and then that was scary and weird. But it was kind of neat to know that my grandma's glass will be off somewhere.
It's like Candy Crush.
Yeah, exactly.
The
And
fishes.
then I thought that if she likes, she's never worked with Indiana glass before. I said, if you like it, maybe I would get a little. She has little, like, she takes salt shakers and makes little flower arrangements with. She makes little glass flowers, little itty bitty ones, and then she takes little salt shakers, and that's the vase. And they're just so dang cute. And I'm gonna pop out of the chat, and then I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna, not in here, on my iPad, and then I'm gonna go get the link on Instagram and put her in the chat.
Okay.
So people can go check her Instagram out, and then check her Etsy store out. Because Alex bought a little tiny salt shaker bouquet from her. Amazing. Just the cutest little thing I've ever seen. And she has red poppies in her store right now, and I'm doing everything but sitting on my hands. I don't need them. I want to do something with my grandma's stuff, and I'm just holding out to see if she likes the glass. But she makes rings out of recycled glass. She makes pendants, earrings, little flowers, you name it. She's got all this stuff. She's really neat. So I'm going to pop into Instagram and go get her info quick.
They are good, Gabby. Katie, what's Louie doing? Cuddling? Snuggling?
All right. I'm almost back.
Waiting for the Petersen, waiting for the Petersen. Yeah, I had to Google why Canadian geese, they fly at night. I was like, found all these interesting things.
So the link I just added into the chat is the gal's Etsy shop. And she does this recycled glass flower making. She makes them all. They're so fun. Just check them out if you want to go there and see what she does. But yeah, I sent Nate over there because he was thinking that was really neat, and he was going to check that out. But yeah, so I'm going to talk with her, and that was kind of a fun idea because I was sad that they broke because I watched them fall from across the room.
Oh.
And I was like, it's like slow motion, but I was like, well, I can't stop it. It's going to happen. Whatever breaks, and life goes on. They're just things. I mean, it doesn't make my memories of my grandmother and all of the hens that were sitting in her kitchen for 40 years any different,
Maybe
like
that was visiting you, and
yeah,
it was like, when people try to like move things from the afterlife to make you watch movies. Maybe she was
probably mad that I took her jewelry apart and gave it to my sister-in-law. I'm just kidding. She wouldn't do that, but I had to use it to repair things, Grandma. Deal. But my sister-in-law was happy that her jewelry was repaired.
Looks like Louie was getting Katie's shoe. I don't know why our pugs never did that. Like, they weren't as naughty. I don't know why. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited that I'm going to try and get something made that I'll enjoy and wear. I mean, it's fine to have the hens sitting on a shelf, but they just sit there. It's like I don't do anything with them. I'd rather wear it and have her next to my heart and know that it's something that I enjoy, that she would know I enjoy more than just, a trinket on a shelf, Louie eats everything except Jell-O with kidney beans and whatever the heck else was in that.
Would you feed her for treats? Does she eat cucumbers and stuff like that?
Nettie, aren't they just adorable? Yeah, and Nettie.
Oh, crap. Nettie went already.
Not that I want a poppy or anything. Dang it. Grr.
She doesn't eat.
Don't need one. I'm just gonna sit on my hands.
Does she eat carrots? Daddy,
No.
what does your pug eat for treats and stuff? Like, I can't get my pugs to eat carrots or anything like that. People say they can, but
Gunny never ate any vegetables.
No.
None of them.
Watermelon in the summertime, sometimes she'll look at it, but pugs are
Gabby, I have some cute ones of Louis from Katie sending them over to me. She's got them. She's got tons of them on her Instagram too.
Gabby paints. I want to see her paint.
Oh yeah, she does some really awesome
I
stuff.
want to see.
She's talented.
Regular
So Nettie's pug eats carrots.
Canned pumpkin. Yeah. Dog. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, yesterday he had a huge mirror fall off the wall. I watched it happen. Doggies.
Oh dang! I've got 2 antique mirrors here, and I'm praying to God they don't fall.
Loves lettuce.
Feed her more lettuce, Katie.
Try. I can do that, Gabrielle.
Oh yeah. Gabby's really good at it, Kate.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be really fun. Yeah, Gabby showed me something she was working on the other day when I was talking to her.
My kids bought me a water. Like, there's a lady that does that with dogs too, like a watercolor. And they bought me one of Paisley right after. I think it was for my birthday, so I have it beside my bed. I'm like, I don't hang my kids beside my bed, but I hang my dog.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, Dan would just take so many pictures of Gunny. I mean, we have so many pictures of Gunny. It's ridiculous. But I love this one, and then I've got some other ones where he's outside and like standing in like a hunting stance because he heard something, and he's just such a beautiful dog. And I miss him terribly.
Horsehair plaster walls in the front of the house. A molly bolt. Well, what was that stuff that Katie uses to hang stuff?
Oh, the yellow deals. I have them over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have those, but they're more for like it was a wooden shelf and it had an anchor on the back, and it just, I think what happened is when it was in storage, it got hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and the nails just didn't stay in the wood. I mean, it held for probably 4 hours and then it fell. So.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've got those, like, I don't know what they're called, but they're like they look like a big giant fish hook, and then you stick them in and then twist them, and they hold like 150 pounds. That's what's holding my grandmother's 100-and-some-year-old mirror up. And I have a bubble frame that I want to hang. I just need to figure out what I want to put in it. That's from my great grandmother's home. I just don't know what I want to put behind it yet. So that'll get hung with one of those. And I just don't know what I want to put in it yet. So I have to figure out what I want to put behind the bubble. But yeah. And I know I need to take my time. That's why I haven't hung my ashtrays yet, because I'm like, I just need to take my time.
And
I know everybody wants to see them up, but they're still laying on the floor upside down. Because I haven't stuck the sticky things on yet, because I'm nervous, because now I've lost like some big time stuff. None of them are heirlooms. I'm not saying they are, but some of them are gifts from you guys, and one of them's my mom's. One of them's McCoy, for God's sake. And yeah, we're just gonna take it slow. People are just gonna have to be patient with me.
You mean yourself is gonna have to be patient?
Yeah, I'm nervous about hanging them up.
It could have been way worse. The mirror didn't break. How? Broke some Halloween lights and a chunk of the window.
Ooh, a chunk of the window. Oh, the windowsill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, windowsill. Yeah.
Yeah, windowsills are me. That's why God created plaster putty.
What's a molly? Like, I'm thinking like a drug, a date rape drug or something. Isn't that molly?
Mm-hmm. Or else there's that fish. I don't know what a molly is.
Wow. Yeah, our dogs eat duck jerky for
treats. Oh, a molly bolt. A molly bolt is a bolt that leads in, and then it goes. It's basically like an anchor bolt.
Yeah.
Katie showed it to me the other day, and you hammer it in to the wall, and then when you put the bolt in, it splays open on the back side of the sheetrock. The sheetrock here is absolutely pathetic. It's so it's just I'm like surprised anything even holds up on it, but we shall see. So far, I haven't since I put nails in the walls. Nothing's fallen off the wall. Command strip lady.
Yeah.
The only ones that these are hung with Velcro.
Yeah. That's what
These two.
Mm-hmm.
These two are Velcro. All the ones I use, the sticky stuff, like the actual adhesive stuff, they all fell. Every single one of them.
Yeah. I like the
The
Velcro.
Velcro ones, those are holding.
Yeah, and you can overdo it. Like instead of using one, I'll put two. Like I know it's a little bit whatever, but at least I know.
Yeah.
Like I'll put one on either end of the frame, and then they have different size ones for different weights. But I'll use like the bigger ones. It's fine.
Yeah. Right now, I think everything is with a nail right now, except just the empty frames, and then these two little frames are with the Velcro.
Ah, that's a good idea, Katie. Just put some little nails to kind of like take the weight off of it a little tiny bit.
Yeah, like a brace underneath. I hear you there. Yeah, I mean, I would put, if I think I need two, I usually do three. I'm like an overkill kind of person. Because I'd rather have it supported more than not supported enough.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but what do you think?
What?
You want to sell a few things?
Helen's
Anybody looking to buy some brooches?
Helen,
Speak up or forever hold your peace.
You have some brooches. I kept those aside. And I have some of those those earrings. And I had 3 doilies left, I think. If anyone was interested, but
We're not forcing y'all.
no. I like the chat.
Gabby says, let's buy stuff.
I like the chat. I like sitting around. I like your questions too.
A molly is a toggle bolt. Yeah, basically an anchor bolt.
Gabby, let's buy stuff.
Just box it all up for Gabby then. Everything to Gabby-lish. What did he go? I'm using my new
That's beautiful.
My new tumbler for my iced coffee tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Was made by a friend of my sister-in-law's.
I like to see.
Nettie would like to see the brooches, even if she doesn't buy them.
Yeah, I can show you them. And that's okay. Don't anyone feel pressured, because I like just doing the chat thing too. I think it's important that we all just get together to chat and not buy all the time. So I'm really on board with that as well. So please don't feel obligated to. I can always take these to Vintage After Dark and do them there. And then that way you can even just see them and then think about them. Or if it's something you like, let me know and we can do that. That's how I feel about. That's all I have to say about that. That's what Ford says. So okay, so I'll start showing you some. I have this one.
Oh, it's like an angel.
Yeah, it's like a little angel.
He's cute.
Mm-hmm. So if you see something you like and you're interested in it, just type in what it was and we can go back to it. So I had this little angel.
I'll keep an eye for you.
Okay. This one was kind of like, I like.
Oh, it's the copper and black one, yeah.
Yeah, the copper and black.
I think it's neat. It's like overlay copper. It's neat.
There's that one. This one must have been a hobbyist piece. But I feel like Katie wore something like this the other day.
Yeah, it's almost like a collage of different beads on top of a piece of glass. It's really unique.
I don't know what Katie's was, but she had on something that was like circular and kind of plasticky, or
it's really cool.
Yeah.
It reminds me of some of the beads that I have, but yet put into a collage on top of another bigger piece of glass or like a plastic disc or whatever. Ooh, that one's cool.
Yeah, there's this one.
I like that one.
The
Unique.
ones.
Oh, and it's riveted. That's cool. Now, is that amber, and what's the other color on that one?
It's a smoky color.
Like a smoky gray kind of, or smoky green? It's coming across like a smoky brown, green
I think
color.
brownish, yeah.
Brownish. It's pretty though. Good for fall.
It is.
Very cool.
So that one's cool.
It is cool.
This green one.
Ooh, that's pretty. Almost like a peridot, like a not lime green, but a pale green. Autumnal netty. Ooh, she's getting big words out.
Autumn. Oh yeah, it's
Autumnal. Ooh.
autumnal. Autumnal.
Autumnal. So fancy with the words you are. Oh, that one's pretty.
Yeah, I like that one's nice.
Look at me leaning in. Get closer.
Basically, I'd say all of those ones were $14.
Ooh, that's pretty with the little green stone at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Sometimes autocorrect helps, Nitty says.
Yeah, it does. I think 14.
Oh, there's smooching cupids?
Yeah,
Well, that's funny for Valentine's Day.
14 Canadian is around 11 something US. And there's this cat. Has like a bell.
He's got little blue eyes too. And a bow. Fancy cat.
There's that one.
So if you see anything, just type in the chat and I'll let her know.
Yeah.
General description. Then I can kind of get her back on what you're looking at.
This one's kind of cool.
Oh, that is kind of cool. That looks like, why do I think 50s?
I want to say like a sunflower, but it's not.
A sunflower or like a ship. Like a turning, like what's that wheel called on the ship?
The mast?
Well, Gabby just says all brooches. You want them all, Gabby?
No, she's saying, are they all brooch? Are we just looking at brooches?
You want something else, Gabs?
These ones are a little bit more. The tall green one and autumn one.
So the one with the green stone at the bottom that looked like wheat, I think. That one, Nettie. And then the autumnal one.
A stern.
A stern, yes.
If you want those ones, Nettie, I can put your name on those ones. If you just let me know. Okay, I put your name on those ones.
You said 14 Canadian?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Nettie.
Thank you. I think what I'm going to do is go back for some, because I think Belinda was looking at those earrings and wanting some of those earrings. So I think I'll go back and look more at those earrings. But is anyone else interested in earrings as well? The clip-on ones? I don't want to buy too many if...
Yeah, because I mean, I know you can convert clip-ons to pierced. I just don't know how hard that is.
Okay. So these are a pair of the...
Those are cute.
These ones are...
Those are screwbacks.
Yeah, they're coral.
Ooh, nice.
But they're little...
Those are gorgeous.
Little flowers. I thought they're super cute.
I mean, as screw-ons, you could use those as so many other things, too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're easier to put on something else when they're screw-ons than if they're clip-ons. Those are pretty. Is that a clear stone or is that kind of like a creamy yellow?
I was just like, holy crap, do these glow? They're like a creamy yellow. You're right, Petersen.
Yeah, they don't come across as white clear. So they come across as like a real pale yellow. Yeah. They're pretty. They'd be nice for Easter. So
I'm wondering if someone has bought in the brooch.
So they're coral brand?
Those ones were coral.
Those are nice.
These ones
Ooh,
have
those are pretty.
these have no brand on them. I thought of Sabrina right away, but I don't know if anyone else.
They'd be really neat to use in like a tie back for a small little. Are they clip on? Or are they pierced? Oh yeah,
I think they're pierced.
you could use them for a small little tie back on like a.
And I'm sure I sold the brooch that matched these.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I didn't realize she had all the earrings too. So when I went back, I like, oh, you had earrings as well. And maybe that's why I couldn't find names on the brooches after you said what Katie said.
Yeah.
And then
That's pretty.
this set says Keys or something. Keys, I think.
Now you want coffee? Here you go, Katie.
Keyes, I think it says. And these ones,
Those are gorgeous.
yeah. And they're the screwy back.
Those are really pretty. I love that green. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how sparkly those are.
These ones are.
And they almost look like flowers. And those, how is the back on them? Are those the side layers that stick out funny? You know, the ones that like you'd put them on and they would stick out and have like the little gibbets?
I don't know.
Or do they just go straight on? So you'd put those on and then the deal would actually go straight up.
Oh.
Like pretend to put them on. Put them on your ear. That fanciness would go straight up.
Like a firework.
Yeah, they would go up like this.
Cool. Okay, let me take my other one out. Hold on.
Hi, Pamela.
Hey, Pamela. How's it going? We're just shooting the shit. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, we are.
We're doing our Chatlé.
I turned the book off today in the car and I put music on again today and I was singing away really loud. Pamela 14, Gabby must be screwing with her typing again. Oh my God, Pamela 13, she says the very next thing. Yeah, it's like the pointy parts go straight up, don't they?
Yes. They have
That's
to.
what makes them so cool.
I'm not used to putting these on.
Well, no.
I just not.
They go straight up though.
Yeah.
So the little round part is on your ear and then the pointy bits go straight up toward your, like, those are so cool.
Shooting the breeze.
Just whatever. You know what I mean, she says. Gabs.
And
We
then,
love you.
And then I have
you try. More. That's all that matters, sweetie.
And I have three more that are a little bit more pricey. There was this one.
Oh, I just love those green ones.
Sure. And then there was this one.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's pretty.
That's. And then this one.
Oh, that one's unique. Those are some serious baguettes. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. That one's not signed, is it? No.
I don't think so.
The back is really nice on that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's signed either, but the back is really nicely put together.
Was this one? No, but look how long that is.
Wow, that is really nice. That's not a cheaply made brooch.
So
that's pretty. That's pretty.
Cool.
Katie says that the longer one is probably from the 50s.
Yeah. It's pretty. None of them glue. They are beautiful, Christine.
Just send them all to Pamela. Well, Pamela, if you like anything you've seen, just speak up.
Yeah. The one with the big baggers. It's a big
The
bagger.
big baguettes. Oh, the one with the big baguettes is the
This
one
one?
from the 50s. That one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the one she was saying is probably from the 50s.
It's nice.
It is nice. Very pretty.
Pamela, you just got here.
Yeah, she just got here. So she didn't see the first like 10 or 15 of them.
There was an angel and a flower. And
And these ones are 14 Canadian.
Yeah.
She is. Hold on, Pamela. Just put in a quick description of them if you want one. And I'll type them in. They're 14 Canadian.
Maybe we should just give them.
Well, just show them.
Okay.
She's popped in, so everyone else has seen them. So
Cupids. There was a little kitty with a bell. I don't know.
Pamela, you got to say more than that one. You got to describe it a little better, dear.
We'll go back. What I'll do is I'll just mark them because then they'll be ready for later. So yippee-dee-doo.
Yep, just give me a little bit of a description. That's all I need.
Describe. Oh, Mary's here. Hi, Mary.
Yep, Mary popped in. She stopped lurking. The green uranium colored one. We'll see. Pamela just has to tell us a little bit more about it.
Okay, let's do this one. What do you think, Petersen? We'll just call this green.
It's either that one or it's the circle crystal one. That one? Okay, Pamela wants the green one.
Okay, Pamela. Thank you. What's your name? I think I actually have a... I have a bag for you going. I'll probably send out everything maybe after Friday or next Monday. I'm supposed to hit a Christmas.
Mary Royer's like, LOL. I like lurking, Petersen.
Yeah. Why not?
Great. So you've watched me be a fool for the last 2 hours and 21 minutes.
This one's like a metal material and it's black and copper. So same thing, 14 Canadian.
Yep.
Just type in flower or F for flower.
Well, now you got me looking for flower and F. Okay.
Well, here's
Now I got multiple things to watch for. Great.
And then do you think it's enameled copper?
I don't think so. I think it's painted, right? It's the base. It's not a base metal of copper, though. Mm-mm.
No, it's not heavy enough.
Not like the jewelry I make, I don't think.
Oh, but this is like glued on copper, almost.
It's applied copper over the black,
Yeah.
right? That's what it
Yeah.
looks like to me. Oh, Mary Royer just got here when we started showing brooches. Oh, her spidey sense of brooches showed up, and she just showed up. I see how it goes. That one I think is just beautiful.
It sure sparkles. We could call it circle or C for circle.
So C or circle for the beautiful sparkly circle. Katie, did you go make yourself some coffee?
Yeah.
Mine's almost gone.
Whoops.
And it jumped. It escaped. So this one's going to be Angel or A. I'm deciding what I'm looking for now, by the way.
This one. Yeah.
I do too, but I'm deciding what the letters are.
Because I was thinking if someone did those collages like with the brooches, this could
would look cool.
You could be your tree topper.
Yep.
Say brooches 3 times and Daniel.
Brooches. Brooches.
Brooches, brooches, brooches.
Brooches. Is he here? He's asleep.
Yeah, I thought this would be a cool for any kind of crafting for a tree topper or whatever. That'd be cool. What else was there? Oh, Nettie got the other ones.
Gabby says, be right back. I'm going to make some tea. Coffee smells amazing, but it tastes like dirty crap.
Not if you put French vanilla creamer in it.
Yeah. I put espresso powder in my hot chocolate. That's how I drink coffee.
What do you want to call this, Pete?
Stern for ship stern.
So S?
S or stern.
Sasha,
Look,
you're
still crap. Sasha's here. I need coffee.
So
I
S.
miss Sasha.
She's doing a project. I think when she put Charlotte to sleep, she fell asleep, and I thought she'd be out for the night.
Yeah, I was really not. I didn't sleep good last night, and I was like, I need coffee for this, or I'll fall asleep.
This is like a hobbyist piece, I think.
I think it's really neat. It almost looks like a button that's got beads on it, like I would use. It's like cool.
Katie, were you wearing something like this the other day? Well, I shouldn't say that because I was watching your video, so it might not have been the day.
Does she have something like that?
You
that
have
she's
something
worn in
like
the
this,
past?
maybe?
What does the back look like?
Just a glue.
So it easily could be a button that they've covered up the holes with the bar. I think it's a button made into a brooch. It really looks like one. It's cool.
I got you now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a button that's made into a brooch that has like really cool, like there's German beads on it, like German glass beads on it. They're really neat. I don't know which video it was. Katie has quite a few.
I know. I'm sorry because I binge watched a bunch. There was this one.
That's got such an interesting stone in the center.
I'm like, doesn't it look like a shield for like a soldier or something?
Yeah.
I know. I watched too many of your videos. I'm sorry I had to catch up. I had to watch.
Oh my gosh, how dare you not have a life?
Sorry.
And can't watch 7,000 people on YouTube all at the same time.
So then these next 3 here were going to be a little bit more money.
So this is going to be what, 16?
Sure.
Well, no, I'm asking you. I'm guessing. So
I would have done an offer up starting at 16. So
okay, so these would be an offer up. If anyone's interested, just say interested, and we'll start an offer.
And there was this one. I know. I feel so bad when I'm behind. I just caught the tail end of Vinny, Tammy, and Dee today, and I felt terrible.
Pamela, did you like the second one she showed? You want an offer on this one in front of her now, Pamela?
Helen's eating a big bag of Lay's potato chips.
Yum. Can I have some? All right, so hold that one up for just another little bit. Let's see if Pamela wants us to offer on this one.
Okay.
The one you just showed, yes. Pamela, I need you to be a little more specific, babe.
We'll do an offer up starting at 16 on this Canadian, which is what, $13 American-ish. And then I think see if there's any interested.
All right, so we're going to do the one that's Christina's showing right now for 16 Canadian.
No, yeah.
Yep. Pamela's in at 16. If anyone else is interested, feel free to type it in the chat.
It's like almost 3.5 feet.
Inches. 3.5 inches?
Yeah, ish. Like almost.
I just put it in there. It's roughly 3.5 inches long.
Wait, hang on. 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little different.
Salt and vinegar.
I'm only as good as the information given to me, boys and girls. So it's 3 inches long, silver tone, swirly durlies.
The super long.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Okay.
We'll say sold to Pamela
Thanks, Pamela.
for 16 Canadians.
Thank you, Pamela.
Apparently I'm super fun,
Who said that?
Pamela. To you. I've had a lot of sugar and I've had caffeine. This is what you get.
Ooh, nice cold breeze coming in from outside. It was like really nice today.
It was like, I wonder what the temperature is now, right now. We got to like 20 something last night.
I think this was the only one you didn't see, Pamela. This was the only one left.
Well, it's supposed to get to 48 tonight. That's
Thank
not so
you,
bad.
Pamela.
So that's more of a chocolatey brown amber color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like flowers.
Yeah.
It was like, and this one you could definitely put in a flower frog.
Oh, my lips are like so dry today. I don't know why.
Definitely could go into something like that.
That looks cool.
Would you call that amber?
No. I'd call it brown
Yeah.
or dark amber. Okay, extra strong PGT, milk and sugar. Okay, Gabs, you ready?
What is she doing?
I don't know. She got a really big
Black tea
thing
with
of
milk
tea.
and sugar. Mm. I like English breakfast.
When I drink tea, it's vanilla caramel chai is what I have in the kitchen right now.
You're welcome, Pamela. I appreciate it. It's been a long day for both me and Petersen. But
I just was driving forever in a day. Then I went to the thrift stores and got into trouble and
yeah, you did.
got crunchified at the chiropractor because I needed to. And, you know, do what I got to do. Do what I got to do. Then I got home and I had to help some New Zealander open presents. And then I came here and I helped a Canadian open present.
Oh, I had 2 doilies. I'm going to grab them just because.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I had left.
Yeah, go ahead. So what's everybody got going on this week? Anything exciting? I have absolutely nothing going on. Nothing, you know, personally anyway. I'm done with all my fun stuff. Today was it. I'm gonna work on my crewel because I have a giant crewel. Like, I bet you it's 36 inches by 28 inches. Easily. Okay, you're showing everybody the number. You mean to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How much?
These are 9. Gosh, this
So
one's
9 Canadian.
It's 15 inches.
Okay.
This one
15 inches diameter.
It's biggie.
It's a big one.
It's a biggie.
It's a pretty one. Be nice under a ceramic tree, underneath the fruit bowl, and center the table.
Those are going to be coming out like hotcakes right away.
I know. I'm on a mission to find my sister-in-law a white one.
I've got a big green one and a big white one from Texas from way back when Rob's parents would go down there for winter.
Well, Alex and Aaron had Pam Ham asking about a white ceramic tree, and the very next day they went out and found one.
Really?
Crazy. Yeah, the next day they found a huge one, an Art Deco shaped one. It's so cool, but they put it up on Etsy, or not Etsy, on eBay.
Your mom is out of the hospital for a second time pneumonia and AFib. Oh.
Yeah. Well, you get pneumonia and then your body gets stressed and then you end up in AFib and then it's like, look. I hope
And
she
then-
does okay, Pam.
These ones were just $5. What? Because we decided that
Is it a cat?
Yeah,
It's a
but
cat with a bow, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just one of
You
those.
squint your eyes like this, it looks like an owl.
I think I had it like this. I'm like, it's a butterfly. No.
Oh, wait.
This is a
that-
turkey.
No, it's not a turkey.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a lotus flower.
Yeah, lotus. That's what it was.
Like, it's not a turkey.
It's a turkey.
You turkey?
There,
It's not a turkey, you turkey. Gosh, you're going insane.
Pam has 3 ceramic trees.
I have a pretty tall, I have a 20, I think it's 24, no, it's not 24 inches. Well, it might be. It's either 22 inch, it's probably 22 inch green one, but the very tip of the top got cracked. So they sold it to me for, what was it, 14 bucks? Because the top was cracked off. But I just put the star on top and twist it and it stays on. So yay for me.
Yeah,
And I turn it so you can't see the cracked off part. I don't care.
The white one we have comes in 3 pieces. You have to put it together in 3 pieces. It's not
Mine is
solid.
2.
Okay.
Mine's 2. It's got a base and then the top.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela, she'll be okay. Just
Yeah.
treat the antibiotics and she's got to do her deep breathing and coughing and don't let her lay around and do nothing. Don't let her lay around and do nothing. That's the
What's going
rules.
on with Katie? What's Gorgina? Gorgina.
Don't turn it into a gross word. I think she was trying to say gorgeous. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Or else she's talking about tea.
Oh. Yeah, I love English breakfast tea. That's my favorite. You bought one from Jamie last year?
Cool. Did you see Jamie's post today?
No.
She got the cat from Collection Vintage.
Yes, I did see it. Sorry, I did see it. I can't believe Erin took that off her wall and sent
Oh,
it.
I can believe Erin being the sweetheart that she is, knowing what Jamie's been going through,
so
giving her that. I can believe it.
That was so amazing.
I know, and I'm sure Jamie was like getting to the bottom of the box going, why is this thing still so heavy? And then figuring out that I'm sure Jamie was a puddle on the floor.
Oh.
I can just see her just, you know. She's got the sweetest heart and she's been through so much, and I can just see Erin going, it would make her feel better.
Yeah.
It's just a sand art. I'll find another one someday.
Yeah.
And Jamie's been picking on her in a fun way about that stupid thing for like forever. And, you know, sometimes you just have to be that, you just have to do something nice for someone. And it's not that you're trying to win points or anything. You just want to make that other person's day and just make them smile and make them happy. And
Yeah.
it just means the world to them. And even if it's something that isn't, that you might love or like or whatever, if you know it's going to make them fly high for a long time, and every time they look at it, they're going to be like, they really thought of me and they really, really did this special thing for me. It might make their day for many, many days to come.
Way longer.
Many, many months from now. A
Way
year from now.
way
2
longer
years from now. You know?
Absolutely.
Not everybody has the opportunity to do that. You know, but if you do have the opportunity to do that, do it. But if you don't have the finances to do it, a phone call works.
Yeah.
We don't have to pay for long distance anymore. Remember when we used to pay for long distance? I thought about that the other day.
You don't?
Long distance?
Yeah.
No. International, yes. Long
Okay.
distance? No. I can call Gabby for free.
Oh yes, on your cell phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
We used to have to keep track of like how long we were on the phone, and
Feel the love, Pam. Feel the love.
Yeah, it's hard to get older.
Yeah. Imagine it.
I feel old now with all the crap that's wrong with me. But
We are old. You remember what we thought, like back when we were 18 years old, what we thought this age was? Old. But now
yeah,
we're young. Pug hugs.
yeah. It's just, sometimes you just have to remember none of us are invincible. None of us are promised tomorrow. You just have to live for today and try your best to be happy and make other people remember that they're important.
Yeah.
And that they're loved a little bit more. And I talked to a lot of strangers today, and I said thank you and hello.
Did you?
Hell yeah. I talk to strangers all the time. I even said hi to the dude at Goodwill that looked like he was annoyed and didn't really want to talk to people. I said, have a good day.
They're like, who's that crazy woman?
I don't care.
No, I always say hi and bye to pretty much everyone.
It's like, are you having a good day?
Sometimes I'll smile and I'm like, they can't see me. I'm wearing a mask. Like, how are they?
You smile with your eyes more than you realize.
Yeah.
And as a nurse, I've worn masks for a lot of my job. A lot of it.
I still tell.
You have to be able to exude that attitude through the rest of your body. I mean, if I'm mad, you know it. If I get pissed off, you know. Because I'm carrying it other ways than my face.
Exactly, Katie. You can change someone's day.
Mm-hmm. Well, I stopped in the antique store last Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, last Wednesday on the way home. What?
Helen, I told my son that I'm going to lose weight so it'll be easier on him when he bathes me.
Oh, jeez. Hey, I had to do that for my dad. It's a real thing. And you don't, as a kid, doing that for a parent, and granted I'm a nurse, but you don't think about it like that anymore. You just do it because you love them.
You want them to be clean so they don't get sick or infected or bed sores or whatever. Yeah.
But, I went to this antique store, and that's where I got the Viking goodness. And I was sitting there, and I just talk to people. I'm alone all the time. So it's like, why would I sit and not talk to this little lady who sits in this antique store in the middle of Nowhereville, and I'm the only person in there.
Okay, bye, Gabby. Love ya.
Bye, Gabs. And I was chatting her up, and I told her about some of the things she had, and I let her know kind of what was hot on the market and whatever, because she had a booth there. And I said, well, which one's yours? And I kind of told her and whatever. Not that I'm trying to make her price her crap up so I'm not going to get a deal next time. But, I told her about the blacklight. I'm like, people are paying good money for stuff that glows right now. You could price this stuff a little higher. Don't be giving it away. Well, if I don't like it, I just price it so I get rid of it. I'm like, well, that's not a very smart business move. I mean, people are driving out here. People are driving out here from Minneapolis because they know they're going to get stuff cheap because people don't know what they have out here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this Viking was $5. It should be at least 12.
Start the car.
And I'm like, seriously? I mean, this one across the way was priced correctly. This was priced at 18, and this should be 18. Shouldn't be more than 18, but it should be 18. And it's like, and it was
what's his name? Winner Chicken Dinner guy. He has lots of Viking. I have to
Tim.
watch him. Yes.
He's on before us.
Tonight, right? Yes.
Yeah, he's on before us. But like Gabby guessed this thing at 20.
Wow.
Because out in California, McCoy frogs are worth cha-ching, but here they're not worth $1 apparently. The guy wanted $1. There's not a chip on this thing. And this was a McCoy dealer. I'm like, okay, well, that's a no-brainer. Mm-hmm. And the more I went, I don't think I showed that.
What?
I forgot that. Let me go. I gotta find my mitten, my slipper. I took it off. Just a second. No, try not to trip on 9 billion things. I had one thing I forgot to grab. I knew there was something I forgot. I knew it.
What could it be? Viking?
No, so not Viking. So I was walking around, right? And I looked down and I'm like, what is that? What is that? What is that? And
What? Oh, a skeleton.
it's
Basket.
a skeleton bucket.
Wow.
I've never seen, and Alex had seen one before.
I don't know if I have.
her. I've never seen a skeleton head before. It's life size. We're friends.
You can make out with it.
But it's pretty old. I mean, it's got like the rivets. Wait, where is it? The little rivety guys. So it's not new.
Let's look them up.
This thing is old. It's Empire something. Empire. Did you find one?
Sort of. It came up, but then on eBay it wasn't there. See how you see it on the listing there on the end?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
But then I go to it, it says Halloween vintage skeleton eBay. I think they're $31.
Type in Empire.
$26 shipping. Okay, I'll type in. Tell me what.
$26 shipping? Are you kidding me? This thing weighs nothing. They're just offsetting. So I want you guys in the chat to guess how much I paid for this guy.
It's probably free. Knowing you. Oh, there's one on Etsy. Oh, it just sold.
Give me a guess in the chat how much I paid for him.
It says maybe it's from the 1990s. No, yours had red eyes though.
Yeah, he's got red eyes and he's got red nose. And the rivets, the handle goes from the inside, not the outside. And he's Empire. The brand is Empire. Pamela, a buck, $2. You guys are really close.
Well, here's one for $6 with $20 shipping almost.
Yeah, I paid $3 for him. Yeah, why are they charging so much for shipping?
Because they'll make it cheap and then they make the money on the shipping part.
Yeah, because he weighs like nothing.
Yeah.
So he's going to be my little decorations next year.
That's so cool.
So I've never seen one before. And I was like, for $3,
wait, did that
I
one
can take him home.
Did that one say it was from the 1990s? See, this one here, it says vintage 70s. And it says it's $24.99 plus $23 in shipping. This one says vintage 70s Halloween skull candy pail bucket by Empire. Used.
Well, this one has, the patent number is 024 something.
This one looks like yours because this one looks like yours a lot.
This is my side. Looks a little different. My cheekbones go out. That one goes in.
Okay, hang on.
Here, I'll just be this for now. Here's the thumbnail.
It is pretty greasy. Found one on eBay, $15.50, 60s. Nancy found one that said from the 60s.
Yeah, I don't know when it's from, but it looks old.
I found one from the 90s. So there you go. That's pretty.
Yeah, I mean, the riveting on it definitely makes me think more older than 80s. It makes me think 60s or it makes me think 70s. It's not discolored enough to do any later than that, I don't think. But
Having
for
Pamela,
$3, I was like, if Alex wants it, she can have it. She just has to pay for shipping.
how
But
old are your grandbabies, Pamela? Sorry. I'm just like, I was reading that, and on the news today they're like, buy your Christmas presents now because we don't know. And when they were talking, then they were also talking about winter tires, like get your winter tires changed now, or like put on now, and if you need any, that they didn't really get stock in this year, so whatever's still available is available, but like it's a hit and miss, and maybe what you want won't be in stock. You'll have to.
Yeah, I got new tires last year.
So weird, like.
So I'm set. Yeah, I think so too, Katie. You want it?
For 3 girls and a boy. Metal rivet would be before the 80s. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're riveted. On the inside, it's got the, like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Can you see that?
Yep. I can.
It's like the star rivet.
Yep.
So, I mean, this thing isn't new, but for $3, I couldn't leave it there.
I'm just gonna.
I knew I was forgetting something.
I can't believe all the stuff you find there. It's just amazing.
Want to come?
Yep. Maybe November. It's I think November they were talking about opening the border. My grandma's worried about Christmas already. Yeah, well, because all over the news, I know, well, some people don't have cable, but all over the news, they're like, if you want something special for Christmas, you should buy it now because it's not necessarily going to be on the shelves, and not because it's not in. There's just no staff to put it on the shelves, or the trucks are waiting, or it's on the ships waiting, for drivers, and there's not enough semi-truck drivers. And then I didn't realize, but in Canada, we're still giving COVID relief money to people that don't want to go back to work. So I'm like, well, no wonder there's all these jobs available. Because I was thinking that can't be possible that that's still happening. But yeah, I guess people are still getting COVID money.
Well, they cut off the U.S.
Yeah.
The unemployment. They took it away.
Well,
because people weren't going back to work, they were making more money on unemployment.
That's what's happening here, and then like no one can fill these positions. So then,
yeah, and it's kind of the same. It's the same. People are afraid, which I don't doubt, but you have to get to the point where
it might not ever go away. So
it's not going away.
Yeah.
Newsflash: it's never going away. It's going to have to be the new normal, and everybody needs to do their own part to be protected to their own best ability.
Yes, but I couldn't believe, like, because we went out after, like, the kids came out to help with one of our vehicles yesterday, and so after that we went out for something to eat, and we were the only ones in the restaurant, and it was like you had to show your QR code
that shows that you've had your vaccination. Yeah.
I mean, it was just like, holy cow, it's like a ghost town. And everywhere there's like, we're hiring. And I'm going, well, everyone's like, I didn't realize that people were still making money on COVID, staying at home. They were making more money.
Yeah.
Apple computers are running low. Yeah. I was wondering.
And Katie, I see that. Yeah. And Frank did, yeah. But here's the deal. My sister's kids brought COVID back home to her from school. It's going to be there.
Yeah.
It's never going away. And my sister's vaccinated, and everyone in the family that could get vaccinated was vaccinated.
It's so...
It's part of life and it sucks and it's just gonna.
But I can't believe how much damage it does.
Oh yeah.
Like it just.
But influenza does the same thing.
But not as
We
bad.
just not as bad, but we just don't.
I guess I don't know how
see
many.
it.
Yeah, I mean it does kill. Like people die of that every year, but not like
Influenza. I mean, H1N1 was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. I mean, we lived through that. I worked through that.
Yeah.
We basically lived pandemic version in the hospital with H1N1, not to the extent of. Well, it was just. It was a lot of.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there were N95s taped to every single wall, and we had to help all the patients. And there was 20 rooms. I had 20 N95s, and we didn't have to wear them in the hallways, but every time you entered a room, you had to have it on. And, so it's definitely worse right now. But if you were working one-on-one with an active H1N1 patient, you couldn't leave that room. So for 14 hours a day, you were in a negative pressure room wearing full gear from head to toe. I mean, imagine that. And I know it's worse right now, and tuberculosis does the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen pneumonia and sepsis do the same thing. It just depends on which patient and what previous medical that they have.
If I don't make
anything can hurt a person. Anything can cause lifelong damage. You're getting it because you're rubbing it. Stop rubbing it. You know what rubbing it does?
If I don't wake up tomorrow, it's because the poison has gone throughout my body.
Stop rubbing it. It brings heat and blood flow to the area. Hence, stop itching it. God, does nobody learn anything?
Yeah, see. Yeah, exactly. So many people aren't going to work. There's no one to work. That's what they were saying about Christmas too. Like, not enough cashiers and not enough people to even put the stock onto the shelves. And here we're still giving COVID money out. I can't believe it.
Christina, stop rubbing your arm.
I didn't get it. Okay.
You bring more blood flow to the area, it spreads the poison. Stop rubbing your arm. And that's the thing. It's like, I think what a lot of people in the world, I'm not going to say just the US and Canada and all the places that are populated that we have people that watch, in the world need to remember is that it's still something that it's evolving and it's changing. And yes, we've gotten a hold of it somewhat. We need to give grace still. Things are not getting easier quickly. Everyone needs to take a chill pill and realize that they're not the only ones dealing with stress. They're not the only ones dealing with change. And I mean, the creature comforts of what we had before the pandemic are probably not going to be back for many years. And everyone just needs to revolve around the happiness that they have within their family, the happiness that we do have some of the creature comforts back. And
it is like COVID did bring us back to realization, like what's important is family, right? Family and health, and everything else. Everything else is just like a bonus, but family, health.
I just worry that if we don't let up on the healthcare workers a little, we're going to lose.
We're losing lots here too.
We're going to lose 60% of. I mean, there is so much PTSD currently working in the healthcare system right now that if we don't give them a break, we're going to lose them.
Mm-hmm.
Treating them like they're evil, treating them like they're out to get you, that they've done something wrong, treating them like they're your servant. I mean, I've heard many things. And people need to realize that they've been under the microscope from hell for the last 2 years. They've been working their butts off. They've been working with no breaks to little breaks to no reserve for a very long time.
Yeah.
And we were already in a nursing shortage when this started. And we're getting to the part where there was a nursing shortage between my age generation and the senior nurses above me. There was like a 20-year gap. And we were facing a huge nursing shortage when all the senior nurses retired. And I really just don't want to see my generation retire early and leave the unexperienced, traumatized nurses that are right now just trying to learn their job during a pandemic to be the senior nurses on the floor. Because that's scary.
Yeah.
And a lot of the nurses that were on the floor when I left are now seeking out jobs that aren't patient related. They're not bedside nurses
They
anymore.
just need a break now. Whether
They're not going back to them either.
yeah,
We're losing
hope they
bedside
come
nurses
back.
that have skill, and that is sad. You know,
Mhm.
I won't be going back, and at least not for the next year.
Mhm.
And it's just one of those things that I just can't.
Just need to like take a step back, recharge, and then figure it out. Like, just take a breather.
You have to step away in order to find why you're a nurse again, and in order to be able to handle confrontation with families again, because I would legit crumble right now if I had a confrontation with the family like I would if they were upset. I wouldn't be able to handle it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'd either yell at them or I'd lose it. Those are the two options.
I imagine.
And it's not okay to treat people the way some people are treating people. And just remember that they're just a person.
Yeah.
You know?
They are heroes. A lot of those emergency workers, they're all just, it's unreal.
And you know, I don't necessarily dislike the word hero, but we haven't put our lives on the lines for anyone with guns. Well, granted, I haven't had one pointed at me lately, but it'd be nice to just be good at our jobs.
Pamela, that's just.
Yeah, I know. I read that too.
Wow.
Yep. Just be, you know, because that word has been used in a.
And right now, I think everyone's at their wits' end.
Yeah.
That's
including the people that are trying to help the
Exactly.
people that are sick with it.
Exactly. And like
So,
at any job now, like, well, I'm not saying that, you know, but I'm just like, everyone's just at their.
yeah. If you really want to do something for the nursing staff at any hospital.
Yeah, I always wondered that, because like, what do you send them donuts or something? Then they probably can't eat them because they might
Well,
be.
I can't eat any of it, but you know, call the supervisor, call the nursing supervisor to any hospital in your hometown and ask them, what can I do for the nursing staff today to recognize them for what they're doing? Or you can take fresh fruit. That's an idea. And you can bring them a bag of oranges for the emergency room. You can bring them a bag of apples for the med surge room, for the med surge floor. You know, you don't always have to give us sugar. Granted, we don't mind sugar and chocolate. But
after like when Sasha was in to have the baby here at our local hospital, I would always, like, if I went for a coffee or whatever, I'd always get whoever was working a coffee or whatever they wanted. But at the end, when we went back, I just left a gift card for them to get coffees, because like one person will run and do the coffee run or whatever on their break. Mm-hmm. And so I just, you know, left a few gift cards for them because they really work hard.
Well, I think with me, when my dad was sick, my mom and I were just a little bit different because I'm a nurse. And I said, Mom, seriously, we're not going to be buying donuts. We're not going to be buying them pizza. We're not going to be doing the typical stuff that other families do. Mm. And we bought bags of oranges. And one of the nurses was allergic to nuts, but we wanted to make them breakfast scones. And so we did. And we made a separate batch for the gal that was allergic to nuts. We washed everything. We made sure she knew that they were safe for her to eat. And we made her own set of scones because Mom, her scone recipe was famous and whatever. And we brought those in a couple times while he was in the hospital. And then for the next 2 or 3 years, every Christmas, we would get together and make them for Christmas Eve and bring them in on Christmas Eve morning. And they would have scones and fresh fruit in memory of my dad, because he passed away shortly. Well, he got out of the hospital. He was there for the month of December after his first surgery. And we celebrated Christmas there. So that's why we picked Christmas. And then, but he passed away at the hospital there too, and all of his nurses were there. And we spent a lot of time at the hospital, and they all loved him. And it's one of those things that you just do what you can. But if you want to do something, call the nursing supervisor and ask them, what unit is struggling tonight and what can I do for them? Anything. I have $25. What can I do for them? And if it means you can order pizza for them, then order pepperoni pizza for them and have it delivered, and tell them that you're going to have it delivered in an hour. You know, because in the ICU and in the ER where I've worked, many a 14, 16-hour night has gone by and I haven't sat down.
Wow.
And that's just my career, you know?
Yeah.
You might not even get to pee. Hell, you might not even get to drink water.
Pamela, I want to give you such a huge hug.
Yeah.
Been through that one, Pamela.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, it's like I said, you never know what tomorrow is going to bring. So make sure you tell the people you love them. Make sure you're good to yourself as well, because you never know when you're going to need help, when you're going to need a little breather.
Yep. Oh.
Sounds like he was a great guy, Pam.
You really had a tough go there, Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hard when you lose people.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad we have this little I know everyone has their own little
blob
group that they on YouTube and stuff. There's all sorts of little friendship circles, you know.
Yeah.
But I like that. Some of us just interweave in and out of all of them, you know. And I love the people in the chat, and I just think it's so great that we have this to come to and and have fun, or just vent, or just talk, or do some shopping, or not, or play games, or watch Jello videos, or listen to Katie's music on Instagram that she plays. And
yeah,
I wrote in, Katie, did you know I went to the Beach Boys? They played in.
That's right. You did go.
Uncle Jesse was there from Full House, because he was part of the band at one point he did a tour with the Beach Boys. So
he did. I remember that.
And then
he on the show on Full House. They did a thing on Full House where he was with them. I think, if my brain is remembering correctly.
Then he started dating my hairdresser.
Oh Lord.
And then
Dave Chappelle. No, it's not Dave Chappelle. Dave, what's his name? Dave.
Jesse, Uncle Jesse. Katie will know. But anyway, she started dating him. Are you frozen? Petersen. I think she's frozen. Am I frozen? John Stamos. So she started dating him. And then they lived together for a while, I think, or dated or whatever. And then they broke up. And she went on to be on The Bachelor Canada. She was the Bachelorette for the Canada edition. She's gorgeous. Her name's Jasmine. And so I saw the Beach Boys and I was watching Katie's Beach Boy thing. But am I frozen, or can you guys see me? I'm good? Okay. John Stamos. Yeah, it was so cool. I loved all that. I mean, it didn't sound as good as it does on the CDs, but it was really, really good concert. Here she is.
I don't know what happened there, but hi everyone.
Hi.
Was it both of us or was it just you? Because I was spinning on.
It was just you.
Oh, great.
I was just
Yay,
saying.
me.
John
Just
Stamos.
me.
John Stamos.
John Stamos. I
Yeah.
said John Stamos right as I went.
Yeah. And then he started dating my hairdresser. Then she moved down to be closer to him or with him or something like that. Then they broke up. She ended up being the Bachelorette on Canada edition, like the Bachelorette. And then she's still single, but she's gorgeous. But anyways, that was my Beach Boys thing. I actually went to a concert under a tent outside in Kenora.
So who else have you seen in concert?
Celine Dion,
Mm-hmm.
Bon Jovi, who else?
I've seen Aerosmith, Metallica, AC/DC.
Justin Bieber, Dixie
Really?
Chicks. Oh my
Dixie
God,
Chicks.
Dixie Chicks.
I would love to see them. I saw Rascal Flatts. Brooks and Dunn on their finale tour.
I'm not a big concert person because I get really bad anxiety in big venues like that. I just
we went. Most of my country stuff is all at the Windstock, which is like a outdoor festival.
Mhm.
And so they play like set and then they're done. But then the night ends with like a bigger group.
Was it General Hospital where he started out? I'm not sure, Nancy.
John Stamos.
Yeah. Days of Our
He started out. Was he on General Hospital?
I have no idea.
I
I like General Hospital.
I don't know. I want.
Someone Google John Stamos. Then you'll or Google Jasmine the Bachelorette. You'll see how gorgeous she is. She is so. Let me see if I can find her. She was my hairdresser in Kenora. Oh yeah, she picked Kevin, but now he Petersen's frozen again. She is gorgeous. But she's funny and she's like normal and she's super real. I know she's real, but no, like she's super sweet. She's like so nice. Anyways, let's see if Petersen's coming back. Maybe she's not. She froze again. Now what do we talk about? Alice Cooper, AC/DC, Beach Boys, Queen. Oh man, Queen, really, fam? Bon Jovi, saw Bon Jovi, Rolling Stones. Yeah, I don't know why. I just I didn't spend a lot of my. What? Renshaw, get out! Get out! How's it going? What are you doing? Jody. What's happening, Renshaw? You've got 2 big sales this week. What are you on again? Type it in the chat. Sorry, I'm chewing ice. Get off my channel. Jody, what are you doing? You have a big sale with Pat Doodles on Thursday, but you have another one, right? And then Friday. Are we dressing up on Friday? Is that what? ASMR. ASMR. As soon. What does that mean? It'll be like, feel like Nettie's saying something Renshaw. After. What does ASMR mean? Is that a group? Shit, am I that stupid? I'm going to type it in. ASMR. Is this a group? ASMR is cool. Look it up. Oh, Michelle. Oh, you did reschedule? Oh, poop. Petersen's not back yet. So Pat Doodles. Oh, that's going to be fun. Are you dressing up on Friday? Wait, is Friday our Halloween sale? Well, there's 2 Fridays before Halloween. This one and next. Are we dressing up, Jody? Are you going on Trisha's sale, Nancy? I almost bought a wig. We are making things. The things are handmade in our sale. Oh, you and Pat Doodles. Yeah, but that's cool. Are you doing some art? Are you selling some art? Like your pictures? Those are awesome. We should go as Cheech and Chong or something like that. It's so funny because they're, how Cheech and Chong have a van and stuff like that. Well, in the morning, you're selling art and hand sewn things. In the morning on Sesame Street, I know I talk about Sesame Street a lot, but that's because like watching 2 little kids. And I love Sesame Street when I was a kid, and it's really educational and all inclusive. So I really like that. But there's Cookie Monster and Gonger, and they go around making recipes. So the kids will be like, "Hi, I want this," like pancakes or whatever, but they'll be missing one ingredient all the time. So then they got to take their little food truck, which looks like Cheech and Chong's van with the carpet behind and all that, and then they drive off to the farm to find the ingredient that we learn about that they need in the recipe. But it's like Cookie Monster and Gonger. It's so cute. Sesame Street is always my favorite too. I mean, it was always all inclusive. Don't forget long earrings and lipstick, Nancy. You've seen that, Helen? It is so cute. I think it's still it's still amazing. The show is still amazing. And I'm so glad that, I can share that with my granddaughter, that it's still on and stuff. And I like it when the old cast come and make special appearances. Who's everyone's favorite Sesame Street character? I mean, Let's see in the chat first. I mean, Elmo's always going to be a favorite. He's such tickle me Elmo. He's so happy all the time. Grover. Today they were trying to take library books, so they were showing them Snuffleupagus. And Grover was wearing a nice little sweater. He must be. I will be on Vintage after something this week. I meant to write that in the chat. Vintage. What's VAS? You will have your variety show this week. Oh. No, Vintage After Dark. Yeah. Yeah, you did forget that. That's okay. Hi, everyone coming in. Thanks, Katie, for reminding me. I love the little golden book. There's yeah, I have like 4 of them right here. I love that one too. That's okay, Jody. I hope you're feeling better today. I know you weren't. Mm. Okay, Katie, what's your favorite Sesame Street character? And Nancy and Nettie? Who answered? Oh, Pamela the Count. Ah, ah, ah. One. Ah, ah, ah. Snuffleupagus. Nettie. Where the heck did Petersen go? Well, Mr. Hooper. Cookie Monster. Mr. Hooper. They have his store still. Different guy runs it. I still need 2 books. I think I miss Jody. I still need 2 books, I think, Miss Jody. Oh. Like the... There you go. How did you feel today, Jody? I know you weren't feeling very good. You like the Cookie Monster, Katie? I used to dress up as the Cookie Monster for Halloween. Well, only because I did it like 2 or 3 years in a row. I had the plastic mask and then it was just a blue cape. It was so simple. But I wore that like 3 years in a row. I don't think, well, and my neighbor called me the Cookie Monster all the time because I'd go over and make cookies. That's kind of weird. I forgot about that. Okay, so maybe I did like you did, hey? Oh, did they really, Nancy? No kidding. Maybe they're just planning it out correctly because they always bring everything so darn perfect. So maybe they're just, tweaking it. I've been going to the thrift store and I'm like, oh, there's so many homemade, not so many, but like say half of them are like homemade Halloween costumes. And I was wondering if anyone would anyone purchase those? Do you think in the YouTube sale world, like, should I be picking them up? Because wasn't there yesterday, but was it Saturday? They had a Snow White one, but it would have been for like a 12 or 13-year-old girl. It was all hand sewn and it was amazing. Amazing. So I was just wondering if I should be picking some of those up. Do you think I would sell those? I do too. I do too, Helen. No, I think those are darling. Mr. Rogers yeah. I liked Mr. Rogers. We also had Mr. Dress Up. The Disney Store costume from yesteryear. Are they really? I mean, sometimes they come. Okay. This one was like hand done. So I have costumes from my mother sewing and I have to ship out to Wrenches in the morning. Oh. Elvira. Yeah, this one was, done with great care and detail and by someone very amazing at sewing because it was on point. Maybe I will start taking those. I mean, I keep collecting. I think I have 3 Tigger costumes now. When Sasha was little, she was Tigger one year, and in the paw you would push it, and it would say Tigger, haha, I'm Tigger, and all this kind of stuff. I'm not sure. I don't resell clothing on my Etsy, so I don't. Yeah. I was here, Kate and Steph. I think it was Stephanie by the seashell, but someone else had bid on it too. I think Sabrina. I had one of those retro Lululemon hoodies, and she's like, you probably could sell it for more money on Posh or this or that. But I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't sell that way, and I definitely have no time to get into that. So it was like, well, I got this for a smoking hot deal. Is anyone interested, kind of thing. So I sold that. And another thing that I tried was I bought an Afghan that I sold on Friday on Vintage After Dark that I hadn't purchased. I hadn't been purchasing those, and we have like those are always at our thrift store. So then I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna go buy those bags where you can try and suck the air out to shrink down. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that with the sweatshirt or the blanket or both. But I was thinking I should definitely try that because that'd be really cool if I could use those bags to ship like Afghans and stuff like that. Frida. That's Space Saver. Yeah, the space ones, Nettie, the Space Saver bags. I was wondering if that would work on Afghans and like the sweatshirts, because that would be good for me to keep picking them up, because I usually pass them up and then I don't know. I'll only get the smaller size. I wouldn't get like the big king size or the massive ones. I would just get the normal, whatever the twin size is, or the 6x5. Yeah, I thought maybe that might be a good idea. So then I could definitely do more linens and stuff like that. But like those Lululemon hoodies now are still going for $140. And so when I find them and I can find good ones, and even if you pay like $10 for them, they should still be worth, $30 but I don't know. Oh. Look who's back. Back again.
Back again.
Back.
God dang.
Our friends. Look who's back. What happened?
Lost my internet totally.
It said you've sucked too much internet out of your plan.
Well, I don't know. I've never had that happen here before.
Martha loves George Carlin. Who's that?
George Carlin?
Yeah.
Oh, he's controversial.
Nancy likes him too.
No, I couldn't message you. I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, I was like, and
now they're all going to come through. I messaged you on everything. They're all going to come through now.
It's hard to just be on your own. Because I'm used to that.
Oh, because you're used to me being mouthy?
Well, it's just that I don't mind it as long as the chat's going and someone's like, talking about something. Yeah, because then I'm like, well, I'm here. What does Elf do?
I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for the router to like do its thing, And I'm like, well, I guess I'll put away my glass and put it back where it goes. La 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 la.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I had to update my computer.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I got kicked off. The internet died. And then when I went back to like do the thing, it's like, oh, by the way, you have to do an update. I'm like, are you trying to kill me?
Was that the iPhone, like the 14 point something, whatever? Because it keeps coming up, and I'm like, okay,
No, I'm on my laptop, my Acer laptop. It's like super old. And I just updated it like not that long ago. So it's being just a royal pain in the buttocks.
So little Charlotte.
Oh, I know. I saw the little videos you sent me. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
I tried on that one and it fit. So when the Disney store was going to close down, I kept going for costumes. But last Halloween, the day after Halloween, the Disney store always puts their costumes on like at least half price or more. So I went after Halloween, and for Christmas last year, I made her a tickle trunk, like on Mr. Dress Up, how you would. So I bought her all these different princess dresses in different sizes.
Yeah.
And, so she fit Snow White and Anna. So this is Snow White, and she fit Snow White, but because she was just trying it on. So when she had to take it off, the arms were tight. So it really like how you
it cuts into her.
Well, she didn't want to put it back on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see.
My sister's twins. Josh didn't care. He was going to put on that dress. He didn't care. He was going to dress up like whoever he wanted to, and he dressed up just as many princesses as Meredith did.
Trying to find a nice picture of her in her
Well, when she was walking down the street with you, that was pretty dang cute.
Yeah. So she wore Anna. That's her daddy. So she wore Anna. So she wore Anna last night.
Oh my gosh.
It
She's
was
too adorable.
so cute. Oh, where she's walking, this one here.
Yeah, that's the one you sent me.
But
Cute. My sister's girls were Pocahontas for like years because they never really grew out of it. It was such a huge costume when they first got it. I think they were how many years apart were they? 3?
remember all Katie's costumes her mom would make her?
No, Katie made her own M&M costume. Or no, it was Miss Pac-Man. That's what it was. It was Miss Pac-Man or Mr. Pac-Man
Do
or
you think
Pac-Man,
anyone
whatever his name
had-
is.
I passed up on them too on Saturday was the old Simplicity patterns for so M&M's was one of them. There was like
Oh yeah.
the family sizes or whatever. Do you think I should pick those up for like sales?
No, I don't know. Just a circle.
No, but there was like a whole bunch of Halloween costumes. I'm like, do people collect patterns still?
I know they collect like the dresses,
Like
like the 60s and 50s and 60s dresses because people are making them again. I don't know necessarily if they would buy the Halloween costume patterns unless they're like a really cool witch or those kind of things. I guess I don't know.
after I bought those costumes, I forgot to say to you guys.
I know that I've seen people use them
this year.
for junk journaling, but that's mostly just the picture on the front.
Okay.
And I don't know if it would be worth your time to gather them unless you got them all for free and could just cut the fronts off.
Okay.
I don't think they'd be worth it unless people in the chat want to speak up. Nettie says some people collect them, but I just don't. You'd have to get a really good deal on them because if it's just a real specific group of people, you don't want to be stuck with like 200 patterns just cluttering in your closet either.
Yeah.
But if they're really fun, it's all up to you. I just haven't ever seen anyone try to sell them on YouTube.
Aww. Okay. Yes, she made her own Mr. Pac-Man.
Yeah. She told us about it. It was quite humorous.
Jody, that's terrible.
Yeah.
We
just kind of did whatever we wanted. I dressed up in guy costumes and we didn't care. My parents didn't care.
I want to find an old costume pattern. You do, Helen? Okay, because is there one specific you want or just any of them?
Oh, I forgot to show you what I'm sitting on.
Are you on YouTube, Helen? Are we friends? Or not YouTube? Instagram? Because I could always just send you a picture. Yeah.
No, I bought a new pillow for the couch. Because I'm constantly, my back is hurting because I have to sit so far forward. Yeah. I'm going to cover it with something else because it's
kind of fancy.
It's way too fancy. But I wanted the bolster.
Yeah.
And I have fabric that I got for free on the side of the road.
No way. You did a Katie?
Yeah, I did. I got it for free on the side of the road. Fabric, not the pillow. The pillow was $4. So I'm going to cover it with my free fabric. And then that'll go out here on the couch for when I sit here.
Okay. You do? I can. Halloween. Okay. I'll look tomorrow when I go. They're supposed to be a Christmas. It's a Christmas.
She's not on anything, she says.
Okay.
So just grab them all. Charge her $20 a piece. Just kidding, Ellen. Just kidding. Just messing with you.
I think they were 3 for something. It was 3 patterns for something.
Well, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Paper and Moose is a really fun gal. Renee, she's really fun.
Jody, did you say you're doing your show this week? Or Vintage After Dark, you mean? Is the variety show on? I know she's with Pat Doodles this week. Tammy just had Dee and Vinny. That was good. Who else is on this week? Oh, tomorrow, Picasso Cat has her sale.
And then Thursday, Kitschy's on at 3, and then Alex is on
Yeah.
at 6. She hasn't asked me yet, but people were saying they want to put me in the peanut gallery, so I might go on with her.
Okay.
And Aaron, so he can pick on me, but we'll see what they say.
The
Not
sale
for sure.
is taking place at the same time as the right. Okay. So her and Pat are on that time. Okay.
And then
They're selling handmade items.
oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if there's anything.
Well, Tammy,
Katie, are you guys having a deep dive this week? I don't think so, because
Tammy
Patrick's
will
on
be
the road.
doing her show on Wednesday. Martha Thursday. I'm not sure if Martha.
Oh, Fat Bird Finds is doing a clear out sale.
Oh,
Everything starts at $5.
cool.
So they're having that tomorrow. Oh, Ephemeral Bowl is on the 20th with Katie. The Halloween Ephemeral Bowl thing starts at 9:30, so 8:30 our time on the 20th. So that's
Nancy's on Wednesday with Trisha.
Wednesday. Yep.
Yay, that looks fun, Katie. God, if I'm not there, I promise I'll be rewatching it. I'm always with you in spirit. You're introducing a new crafter seller from your neighborhood. Cool.
Neat.
Oh, and Nancy, you are on Thursday night as well?
So she'll be on after everybody. Late, I'm assuming.
Yeah. What is Trusty on the road or?
Yeah. Oh, so Katie's not just doing her live Ephemeral Bowl watch party. And then trying to think if there's anybody else new that we need to. Yeah, Kitschy switched her time, so I put a thing out last week. She switched to 3:00 Thursday evening, or Thursday afternoon, I should say. And then
I think Tammy from Vintage Uprising Texas will be 6:30-ish. I think they're 6:30.
on
He starts at what time?
on what?
Jody?
Tammy's when?
Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Wednesday. Martha's Thursday, but she hasn't been. She's taken a little bit of time there. And then Nancy's Thursday, right? So Patrick, Martha.
Patrick's not having a sale this week because he's on the road.
Yeah.
So he wasn't going to trust Nate to not, just do a pre-recorded sale. I think he said something about how if he did eBay, he wasn't going to be able to ship it out in time, so he wasn't having anything on eBay. And then I think he just wasn't going to be able to be in one spot in order to pack and ship and stuff.
Is Coffee Talk?
Hi, Nettie.
Is that
Coffee
new?
Talk? That's
new?
Coffee Talk is Releve and Day Trip Julie.
Because
that's in the morning on Fridays.
I popped in there and then I had to go right away, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, I threw a little promo together for them.
Is it new?
Yeah, brand new. They had a thing. They had a thing last week during that time slot where it was like vintage ride or die, like what you couldn't live without, 3 things or whatever. And I'm like, well, I didn't do it because I don't have 3 pieces specifically. I have 3 collections I could say I'm not going to let go of. And I had said that I wouldn't get rid of my Viking. I wouldn't get rid of my Irish pottery, and I wouldn't get rid of my McCoy.
I saw
those
that.
3 things. And I'm like, I'm going to get rid of them. And then they said that they announced on that like chat that they were going to start this coffee talk, like the SNL. Yeah. So then I put a little thing together with Mike Myers' picture and whatever.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
It was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. And so I shot that to them and they thought that was pretty cute. But yeah, it starts on Friday morning. So
I was able to go in maybe for a couple of minutes and then give a thumbs up, and then I don't know. I must have something with the kids, but
I'm sure. I mean, life goes on, and that's just how it is.
I love it.
So they're gonna just do kind of a chatty thing, and then I think they're gonna maybe sell a few items each day or each Friday too.
I sent Sue a crow that Julie made. And Sue got it and posted it on her Instagram, and she's
Oh,
so like,
that crow is flipping awesome.
and so, but that means Sue took a big risk coming on with us, and like, it's a big jump. Like, I mean, she was totally under the radar.
Yeah, and your live was one of the first things she did live.
Yeah, and she's totally under the radar. Never, it's not her comfort zone, and I like kudos to her. And she took a big.
And then she not her comfort zone, but she's like, oh.
And you know what? I'll guarantee you could show up at her house and she'd be making you macaroni. Like
Macaroni.
I believe it. I believe she is that. Yeah. Like, she is just so wonderful, and and she said something in the chat, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know.
She's just
try and get it for her.
Yeah. It was awesome. She really liked it. I think she'll definitely have it in her decor, and she'll appreciate that. She cried. She did.
I know she did. Yeah.
I know she did.
Yeah.
It's just,
And that's exactly how I hope. Like, how Aaron, we were talking about Jamie. Jamie.
Yeah, when Aaron sent that to Jamie,
getting the cat. I bet you that's how Sue felt, and I hope she feels the love. Feels.
That was my whole intent when I sent that giant box to you, is that you would be a puddle on the floor, and that didn't work. So
I know, Jody. I'll fly out to you and then we'll drive. We'll get in the van and go.
I just fed you candy.
Yes, you did.
I did.
But what happened? I saw Sue that night. Yeah, I know. And
she's working on Nate's accent. Did you hear that? She's working on it. She's trying to get Nate down.
Oh, yes, I did. I saw that in Triptych.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty funny.
I thought
Nate's just like, oh, Lord. So it should be, Nate's going to have to be like, I'm either going to have to be told that she's doing this somehow, wink, wink, like so I can pop in, and then we're going to have to get Nate over there.
Hey, Julia, what are you doing up?
Well, it's not that late.
She's same time zone as us.
Yeah.
But she's got kids.
Yeah. They're not infants.
They're not babies.
Yeah. They're not tiny people.
I know, Jody, you have a minivan. I know you do.
So does Patrick.
Yeah.
It's probably a Jaguar minivan, but think he's lurking?
I don't know.
Doubt it. He's got I hope he's sleeping. He's got lots of driving to do this week.
Oh, did you? What time? I'm sorry, Julia. What time?
Well.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
For what? We didn't get to go, but I mean, other people got to go.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. That's the thing about YouTube.
You can go back and watch it if you really want to.
That's what I mean. Half the time I'm doing things on replay and I stop where I like something, You watch the oh, thanks, Jody. I mean, I had your Julia, what time was your sale? Because I saw you and I stopped in. You
That's
Claudia,
right, Jody. We can't be everywhere.
You, Claudia, Janaid's, and
Nikki? No, Nikki was here.
Black Dog. Mm-hmm.
Nikki was at this brooch sale. She was here.
No, I mean at Perfecting Pearls, they had a sale. The 4 of them
tonight. Because Nikki stopped in here
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, for like a hot second. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She might have been here longer. She just wasn't chatting the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Nikki? I said hi to her. Yeah, she stopped in for like she said a few things, and Nate said hi to her, and yeah.
Oh,
you were opening things, making noise.
Oh.
So I'm sure you were making noise. Did you want to show Jody anything that you got that she would be jealous of? Anything that she would be jealous of? Because you could totally rub it in right now if you wanted
everything. You know what she'd like the most out of everything?
What? Oh.
The cookie book.
It's an awesome book. It has pictures. of actual cookies.
Freaking amazing. And it looks like one of your bindings for your little golden books things, your journals.
It's the bestest cookie book ever. And now it's Christina's. And she's going to make cookies for Christmas.
Your sale was at 8:30 on a Texas Sparkle. Oh, okay.
Oh, and Texas Sparkle. Okay. I remember seeing that now that she says it.
That's why I didn't see it, because I'm not subscribed.
Oh, Jody already has that book.
What?
We're so beyond.
No, she doesn't. If
Yeah, she said she did.
If she
I own that book, she says. The
I
chat
know.
hasn't moved.
Okay, well, does she have this book?
I don't think she has riddles and whatever's jokes and riddles.
What about this one, Renshaw? Oh, Nancy has it. Oh, they both have it.
Yeah, they both have it. You're just out of the loop, so I had to get it for you.
Anyone knows?
I guess. I'll probably get my mom's, so.
I don't have that.
Julia doesn't. Oh, what? Oh, you don't have. Jody doesn't have jokes and riddles?
Yay.
Bad.
I'll send it with your Jell-O mold. No, this is Petersen gave this to me.
Nope, that one stays in Canada.
Petersen says no. It's full of jokes and riddles. I'm going to make a strawberry pie for supper, said Mother. May I help? Asked Sally. Yes, said her mother. You may wash the strawberries. Sally's mother gave her a pan of strawberries. Soon Sally's mother called, Are you washing all the strawberries? Are you doing a good job? Oh, yes, Mother, said Sally. I am using a lot of soap.
Oh, my God. Soap on fruit?
Jody, I'll give you anything else, but not the Petersen gift. What can I give you, Jody?
Well, you had a lot of things that I gave you that you opened, pretty much all of it, so nothing.
Yep.
Everything you opened tonight was from me, so nothing.
I had to get Julia's box was like I have Julia's and I have a Toledo. I buy a lot from Toledo, actually.
David's got good stuff though.
He does. And Allie's
got a really good eye, so.
Mm-hmm. And Allie's cute.
Yeah.
But I always because he's on the same night as Tammy, I usually get into the sale and then I have to switch over and then I have to go back and replay and then I'll fast forward and I think I got another Moon and Stars piece maybe.
You think? Mm-hmm. You don't know.
I think that's what I got.
She got a red, white, and blue Vans.
Like
she got shoes for $10 new with tags. I'm assuming they're shoes?
Cool. I was thinking that or sunglasses. I don't know. Well, do you want to call it quits for tonight?
Yeah. I think we could probably shut her down. You can go to bed so you can get up with small people again in the morning. I hope you enjoyed your presents.
I have to get to the thrift store tomorrow because they're doing a Christmas.
The Christmas thing is tomorrow?
Yes.
And then you've got to...
I don't know if I should line up at the door.
You got to look at the patterns.
Yes.
For Halloween patterns.
Yeah.
For Helen. And yeah, I think you're good.
Hey, Kathy, we were just talking about tomorrow, right?
Yep. Just popping off 2 seconds here, but.
Yep, we're just popping off. But Picasso Cat has her sale tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, remind me, remember, Kathy?
Yeah. I'm just glad I could get back on so I could say goodnight to everybody because that would have been kind of rude for me to be like.
I will, Jody. Yeah, I know.
Because it was basically that face. I was like, lovely. It was a lovely face that I left. You're never cute when you get frozen. Ever. Never, ever are you cute when you're frozen. It's like a given. You're always doing like.
Yeah.
Or like.
Yeah,
you're always like some stupid face. It's a given. You're always some dumb face. So, well, I hope everybody has an awesome week. I hope everyone has a good week. remember that everyone is loved and everyone has someone that loves them, and tell people that you love them. Give them all a hug if you can. If you can't give them a hug, give them a call.
Thanks for the great Chatlé.
Yes. You're welcome for the Chatlé.
Yeah. I'm glad you popped in, everyone. So happy and thankful. Good
Very
night,
much so.
Rita. And thank you, Katie and Pamela. It was always fun.
Everybody take care and have a good night, okay? Get some rest.
Okay. Night.
Night, everyone.